Huh, 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 huh. I forgot. Ah. Wait. Let me fix that again. What? It's so hot! Hi, Tony! Good morning to you. Hi, Aixa. Good evening. You guys are early tonight. Hi, Rem. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. I don't have alerts in this scene, but thank you. Which reminds me, I need to fix the alerts later. I need to move him. Let's wait for the ads to pass by, which is in like 10 minutes. It's so hot in my room. Ooh. Yeah, I have the game on and I love the opening song. It's so good. Who made this? Wait, I can open the credits actually. Musicians. Ah, shit, I can't read this. Ainsland, Marsa, Lynn, Mars, and Mon Monster. It's so good. Hi, Skeleton Pal, aka Grace. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the music is so good. I wonder, do they major in music? It's so good. Hey, let me look them up actually. Ainsland. Christerdom. Oh wow, a composer. I know Mars. I've worked with Mars for the cover, the OPS cover. The sound team cook, they did. It's the immersion. Wow. And then I think I follow Mons. Hold up. That's a lot of numbers. Oh, I don't? Wow. So talented. I wonder how they distributed who's gonna make what and stuff like that. Okay, ad is incoming. I got the ads alert, but it didn't show up. Where is it? Boom, 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 boom. Wait, oh, there it is. Jesus, I thought I already ran. Okay, there it is. Okay, so okay, the ad is running. Got it. Oh, you can hear Eggy? Oh, that was Sina. That was Sina. Okay, ads. Almost done. Yeah, no, that was Sina. She's the one who likes meowing like that. Yes. Hello! Hi, everyone! Hi, every posse. Good evening and good morning to everyone on the other side of the world. And good afternoon to everyone in Europe. I'm Kanko, a water spinach, a snack, wink wonk, and I'm very excited because we're playing Memento Solace, the visual novel made by the fanbase Octoposse. Damn, this art is so good. Wait, actually, you can't see my mouse. Let me fix that. Capture mouse. Oh, you can't? Oh, there it is. Top of the morning to ya, madam. Hi, Kite. Good evening. Yeah, I'm so excited. I didn't get to join the fan project because I was busy at the time. I was supposed to join as a playtester or a UI person, like the person who helps with the graphic stuff, but I was too busy. But that's good for me because I get to play it with no clue. I have no idea what's in store for me. So that's exciting. I also looked up what Memento Solace means. And I still don't get it. Because I know what Memento Mori is. I've heard it some time ago. But what does Memento Solace mean? Like eternal sun? Or remember sun? Can someone explain? Memento Mori, remember death. Symbolism and stuff you will see. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow, Iseria Hikari. Also, thank you for the follow, Skeleton Pal, and no, Kaka. Hi, KGO. Good evening. Good evening. Not gonna lie, I also don't know. Oh, we'll find out together. Also, I'm gonna apologize in advance because I never really play visual novels. I think the only time I've played a visual novel was the KFC dating VN, so please pardon me, bear with me. Hello, good evening. Should we start? Oh, This is me apologizing in advance. Kai, thank you for the follow. Thank you. You can press H to hide the UI to look at the art. I can. I can't. Or is it like during the game? Ram, thank you also for following. I can't. The KFC one is fun. It was. Unfortunately, I didn't get to finish it, but it was wild. New game. Let's start. Ooh. Oh, it's flickering of the lights. Oh. Okay, content warning, flashing and flickering, so everyone who has triggers, don't look. What is your name? Who is Quinn? Why is that the default? Kangkong. I wonder why you need my name. Am I gonna play as a puppet? Hello, Kraken. Thank you for chatting. First time chat. Hello, I see you. Do I press enter? Save. Enter. Okay. Octavio's Puppet Show is about to start any minute now. Ooh, you stand in the wings of the ramshackle theater, peering through the red curtains. Wow. Pretty. Oh my god, it's the guy from the, whatchamacallit, the 3D. You can hear the crowd's whispers. Some are excited, some are seemingly wary. There are there are a few new faces among them. Wow. Is that a priest's robe? And this is... Huh. Interesting. Puppet is so cute. He's so rendered. It's so rendered. The side of... Wow, the shake. Okay. The side of oh, makes your knees shake. You don't feel like you're in tip-top shape to perform right now. Oh! Am I the puppet? You had figured that this feeling would simply leave on its own, but it's lingering. Ooh. Oh wow, the steps. Wow, this is so immersive. I'm like wearing headphones right now, so I can hear it from both sides. I mean, I can hear it from a corner. Crazy. You find yourself lost in your thoughts so much that you don't notice. Notice what? Ah! Wow, Poggy. Wow! Who drew this? It looks so good. I've seen this before. I'm not sure where. Did he use this as a thumbnail? Are you alright? I am Puppet! You nearly jump out of your skin at Octavio's sudden presence beside you. Ah! Who wouldn't? I literally did jump. Poggy on screen. Right? There's a handsome guy. Exactly! I'm Poggy. Same Puppet, same. He laughs as you almost stumble onto the stage instead of him. Kneeling down to your height, he pats your head! What? Okay. Oomph-chan. Are you nervous for your first show? I kinda am. You nod, not meeting his eyes as you fiddle with your fingers. You didn't think that... Oh! Wait, bakit ako kinig? I don't know why I'm feeling killing butterflies. I don't know. Well, Dopey, why is he so poggy here? Wow. Let me just. Can someone screenshot? Thank you. I'm poggy. Okay, I'll be back. Alright, let's continue. Okay. Behave. Well, don't be. You're one of my puppets, remember? Made and molded from my skilled hands, as well as strung to my melody. I'm poggy! What? You guys made him blush? That's crazy. Oh my god, you'll do just fine, little one. Just like all the others. What? What? You cheater, not finding it in yourself to believe. This is your first time being on stage. What if you mess up a step or trip? That would be... No, Puppet, you're gonna do so well. If you mess up, you'll probably never... Perform with Octavio again. He's giving you such an important task. You can't afford to... Oh, thank you for taking the screenshots. I appreciate it. You feel what? A light flick on your forehead? You look up confused. Yeah. Hey, I can feel you overthinking. You know, listen up. What the hell? Why am I blushing? Your eyes follow his finger as he pokes your torso. I gave you this gold heart for a reason. Aww, you trust me, don't you? Wait, it's so cute here. Give me a second. Wait. I need another one. I need another screenshot, please. I'm posting. Someone take a picture. Thank you. I'm just gonna assume you guys are taking pictures. Thank you for the follow. Aisu, thank you. What? 250? Woot. Thank you. It's blurred. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I appreciate it. You trust me, don't you? I do. You give him a small nod. Then believe me when I say that you got this. I'm kind of attached now. You're a brave puppet, okay? It gives you a smile. You can't help but smile back. It is bad. You feel yourself relaxing in his gaze, feeling all your worries and doubts vanish in an instant. Aww. It reminds you of the first day you met him. Of the day you first met him. You remember the light that blinded you when you woke up. Oh, his grin of satisfaction during the night of your creation. Oh, you were confused. You didn't know where or who you were. But he looked at you as though the two of you had worked together for ages. Oh, you can't help but wonder if... A stagehand's yell snaps the both of you back into the present. There's still a show to do after all. And it can't start without the man. Oh, okay. Maestro himself. Well, that's my cue. I'm foggy! What the heck? I did my best. I don't know how to... Don't worry. It's okay. He stands up straight and turns to you, flashing one last smile. Break a leg, alright? I'll see you on stage. Woohoo! Oh my god, how cute! You watch him fix his coat, taking a deep breath before stepping towards the set. I know who made this. Is it Crescia? That art is beautiful. The strings on his coat start to hum, readying the first notes of a song, giving him a slight glow. You know what? I never thought of the strings on his coat actually like making notes, like sound. That's smart. It's very visual as well, this writing. He cuts a striking silhouette, as grand as the night you first met. Oh, you hold your breath as the stage hand counts down the seconds. Oh my god! It's showtime! Ooh. Wow, I like this. Ooh. I appreciate the padding. The puppet show begins. Oh my god. The stage too, it looks like the Maestro from the Maestro stream. This whole setup looks like from the Maestro stream. The curtains part and you watch as the stage light falls on Octavio. He gives the audience a bright smile before holding his hands up to start the music. Ooh, you watch as he waves his hands and feel the other puppets. Wait! What? Naka-on ba game? Yes, it is. You can't hear it? I'm just hearing strings. OPS on strings? What? That's crazy! It sounds so good! Sorry. You can hear, but it's quiet. Give me a second. I turned it down because I can't hear myself too well. Return. Okay, there you go. You watch as he waves his hand and feel the other puppets run past you onto the stage. Whoa! You can hear the audience's excitement from the wings erupting into applause as the wow! Oh, there's a reason the BGM's... Ah, okay, that's why. I turned it down because I was expecting it to be loud, like, you know, usual... whatchamacallit. Wait, it's kind of loud for me. Let me just turn it down a bit. There. Okay. What's the green thing at the lower right of the screen? I think that's Kankol. I think. It always amazes you how easy it is for him to perform so perfectly. Of course, you know that Octavio must have come a long way to be this good. You don't know why, but you feel like you also put lots of time into something worthwhile. Aww. You can feel your brain picking at itself, trying to remember why. Oh, are we gonna see like backstory? You can feel it settle on a place somewhere far. A place where one wrong move could make the house of cards crumble. Oh my god, this BGM is insane, actually. I'm getting goosebumps. Somewhere beyond the first night you walk. Huh? Love the first act, honestly. Just itches. Wow, ang pogi mo! Thank you, thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is my greatest honor to present to you my newest puppet. Wait, I'm not ready. Ang pogi niya. Wait lang. Let's take another picture. Kunwari, I'm on his shoulder. How to take a picture, please? I'm waiting. Take a picture. Thank you. I'm gonna assume someone took a picture. I don't know the shortcut for screenshots of... Wait, I could just... Never mind. Okay. My newest puppet! It's me! Ah, it's your cue. Wait for the wedding chapter of... What the fuck? My newest puppet has one line, ladies and gentlemen. Now, you mustn't judge a book by its cover. Its heart inside this puppet more than makes up for their size. Similar to how even a mouse can stand up to a voracious lion. Wow. English. Nahirapan ako dun. I kind of sweat a little bit over there. Everyone, please greet them with a round of applause. You dutifully walk over to the center of the stage as everyone applauds. You wave eagerly to the audience, matching their smiles with a graceful bow. Hello, everyone! Hello, it's me, the new puppet! With one eye. English doobie. Hirap. Then you straighten yourself and hold your hands up as though you were about to conduct. Oh! Okay. In case you don't believe me, I'll show you all just what I mean. Octavio clears his throat. Behold, with my baton, I will! The audience gasps as Octavio produces nothing but empty air from within his coat. Oh! Octavio only laughs as he looks around the stage. Oh my, where could have I placed it? Does anyone know? Uh-oh. New face! New face! His manifesting is gag. The audience murmurs quietly, some craning their heads to try to and spot the baton themselves. Uh-oh, where is it? The rest of the puppets look around inquisitively, too. Wow, wow! English pretending that they don't know where it is. But you all do. Aha! Up there! Oh, it's a bit! Okay. Octavio points to the very top of the set. Your gaze follows his finger, where you see it dangling in front of the immense moon backdrop. His baton, held up by a string. Oh, that's cool! Well, since my new puppet is the star of the show here, Octavio turns to the audience, motioning to you enthusiastically. Ate ko, anyari sa'yo? I don't read a lot, so this is a struggle for me. They will climb up there and get my baton themselves. He gestures to the loose path created by the rest of the set, along with a neat lattice of his strings crisscrossing between them. Wow! What a visual, what imagery. You take a few seconds to catch your breath to calm your nervous heart. Oh, you practice and rehearse this performance countless times, but even so, the idea of finally doing it seriously weighs heavily on you. What? You got this, puppet! As you clamber your way up the set. Clamber? You're cautious with each step and hold of the stage's bound materials. You can hear Octavio's voice from below, giving a running commentary as you recognize from rehearsal. Wait, Kangkong VT is yes, it is! It is very much inspired by my Puppet Sona. Or Scuppet Sona. Look at them go! They're doing very well, aren't they? I'm not even using my strings. Oh! Which means if they were if they were to fall, they'd be in deep trouble indeed. Why would you say that? Well, you should expect that. It greatly ups the stakes and it certainly hooks the audience attention even more. You feel pleased that everyone is entertained. Woo! Go, puppet, go! But that feeling quickly vanishes when you reach the part of your performance where you feel no! The baton dangles before you, almost as if it's egging you on. Eggy mention! Is it just you? Or is it closer than usual? Maybe you can do this without jumping for it. You shuffle closer. Uh-oh. Clinging onto the set for support. While one of your hands reaches for the baton. You have 6 hands! You got this! Whoa! Swipe, you almost had it! Oh my god, I love the SFX. Kinda jump scared, but that was really good. With the shaking as well. Kako, I just realized it looks like Octavio Bus is leaning on your head during his... Is it? Another swipe! Damn, now it's farther away! No, puppet! Get your shit together! Okay, this time you've got it. Oh! What happened? Uh-oh! No! You hear that scientist crack? No! Puppet, no! Don't die. Ah! Shit! Puppet, no. As you brace for your leap, the set piece supporting you suddenly lurches and you slip! Ah, shit! You hit the wind in your face as a crowd gasps, watching the bated breath as you plummet into... Oh, shit, is it dead? Is it dead? Am I dead? But the sudden impact you're expecting never comes. Instead of the hard stage, you feel your body collide with a warm glass. Wait, what? Hold up. What? Also, hello, Neku. What do you mean? What do you mean? I feel a warm glove then. Just as you are about to apologize, you feel something long and thin land softly on your lap. You look down. Oh! It's the baton! That's so cute! He caught us! You look back up at Octavio, confused as to how it even fell when you didn't manage to grab it in time. Ah! Ate ko, nakainom ka ba? I'm just happy! He caught us! Let me just drink. Octavio promptly smiles and takes his baton from your lap. It's so cute! It's so small! Whoa! Wait! Wait. Puppet, I'm sorry, but like, give this to me. Give this to me. Someone take a picture. Someone take a picture. Did you take a picture? Oh my god, we look so cute! I love it! I love it! Okay, let me go back to my place, Puppet. I'm sorry I blocked you for a second. Woo. We look so cute! I'm gonna post that later. Did Nekocha draw this? It looks like Nekocha art. Kako, is it right? It's perfect. Like Puppet, like mustard. It's perfect. Like it was meant to be. It is. I knew it. He only gives you a brief conspirator's wink before turning to the audience with his baton. He gave me a wink in one hand and you in the other. What? So cute. Let's give it up for my brave puppet for retrieving my baton unscathed, everybody! Woo! Don't worry, Kanko, there's a lot. Perfect, that's beautiful. I love how she drew, Nekocha drew the puppet. He presents you to the applauding audience and you quickly break away from your momentary stupor. You stand and bow. I can't speak anymore. You stand and bow gracefully to the audience like that fall was the plan all along. Wow! Wow. Impressive. You got touch perms from Maestro, so that's great. Touch perms. Octavio puts you down after a long round of claps and you scurry back into the wings, proud of yourself for a job well done and not entirely fumbled, you think. You watch the rest of the show from the wings. You've seen this song and dance many times over and yet it never gets old. It never does! You believe that you can do the whole spectacle with your eyes closed, though your precision may only go so far. Oh! Before you know it, the show's over. The other puppets file off the stage as Octavio bids the audience farewell. The applause continues even as the curtain draws to a close. Wow. He turns to you and the other puppets smile with a smile. Wow! Congratulations on a job well done, everyone! Make sure to pack up all the props first before getting the set pieces. We wouldn't want another ripped seam, would we? Everyone gets to work filling the backstage area with shuffling footsteps and cheerful chitters. Wow, this... Wow! It's like the SFX, they panned it left to right. A few gather the smallest props and put them away, while most of them busy themselves with folding the costumes and cleaning up after everyone else. I wonder what he did, because there's like a priest robe and I'm not sure what this one is on the right. You look around and decide to help with the cleaning. Oh, uh-oh, what happened now? Octavia holds you back before you can take another. Are we in trouble? You wonder for a moment if you're about to get scolded for literally slipping off your part, but instead he scoops you up and says, "No! This is so cute! The music too! This is so cute. You were great out there. I knew you could do it." And And the crowd loved you, by the way. Be a little proud. What? This is him? I don't believe it! Is it he's nice because it's a new puppet? Is that why? You look at him with confusion. You clearly remember failing to grab the baton and think it was sheer luck that it fell into your lap. Patong ka ulit sa balikat, be. Nahiya naman ako. Mamaya na. Nakakailan na ako. Kota na ako. Octavia waves you off. Bye-bye! Bah! You were close enough, and that wasn't luck. That was theater magic, puppet. I let my strings drop it just as you fell. Oh! Okay! You could have gotten it if the set didn't break. I should triple check everything before. You should. You are like the manager. And besides, he gives you your head a light tap. Why is he so nice? You didn't think I'd let you fail in front of everyone, did you? Why is this so nice? Like a bridge, my strings go both ways. I know you've got me. He taps your chest, and I've got you, okay? Why is this so cute? You stare at his finger for a moment before looking up at him and nodding. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. When he smiles, you hope he knows that you're smiling back just as brightly towards him. Why? Kilig si Madam, I will not confirm and not deny. Your conversation comes to an end just in time for a stagehand's footstep to reach your ears. Ooh, he looks mad. They're probably here to tell Octavia that everything used in the performance is already taken care of. Ah, I almost forgot about the others. What? Whoa! Octavio sighs as he scoops you into his hand and tucks you into his coat. It's a tight fit, but I'm in his coat! For some reason, I thought we were inside human anatomy, and he was opening human anatomy, if you know what I mean. I don't know why. Well, that's what came in mind. It certainly beats being crammed into a scuppet jar back home. Whoa! Ah! What now? I didn't even get to read what happened. Are we dead? Are we really dead now? A sudden impact. Octavia lurches. Pain flashes across his face above you before. Huh? You feel him fall forward, body slackening against you. The back of your head hits the floor harshly, making your vision flee. Even... Why did I get bonked? Oh, history button! Come along, we shouldn't keep them waiting. I hope they're... Oh! Okay. Why did I get bonked? What happened? Did he get shot? Is this America? You can feel Octavia's strings loosen their attachment to... No! What happened? We were just having a good time! As your world tilts on its axis, slipping further and further away. It isn't long before you... No! 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 Ah! Are we kidnapped? Why am I getting bugged? What have I done? What have I done? Where? Familiar softness, fabric, information greets you as you test your surroundings. Dull, nonsensical images float through your mind. Of course, you were with Maestro. Tucked safely into his... Thank you for the headpats. You lose a finger. The Maestro. Memory surges into your mind along with the horrific realization. Is he dead? Instead of feeling a comforting presence of his chest, you feel what could only be the hard ground through the coat's pocket. No! This cannot be! Sorry, I think I scared my cat. With a panicked squeak, you poke your head free of the coat pocket. What the fuck? I'm sorry, what? Oh my god, it's flickering. The lights are flickering. For a moment, you think that you are still in the coat, but flickering shadows and strange buzzing prove. Is this a horror game? Is this a horror game? Oh yeah, that was Eggy. She's kind of having the zoomies right now. I can't keep eye contact with her because she's gonna try to lay on the keyboard. Your attention is drawn to the rows of freezers lining the far wall, and for a moment, you wonder if you have been brought back to Octavia's puppet theater. What? Why would freezers remind you of the puppet theater? What? No, it can't be. He would never let it get this film. Why are there freezers at the puppet theater? Wait, what? That just makes you panic even more. Why are you here all alone in such a foreboding and nasty place? It is nasty, you're right. Was Octavia secretly upset that you had failed your routine? Or had he gotten hurt? Bro did say sometimes he uses it. You're right, it does. When he said that, I didn't imagine that he'd actually have his own freezers, you know? I thought, for some reason in my head, he would sneak into morgues and steal parts. I don't know. His presence through the strings feels strange. You realize you need to find him. You must find him. Oh no, Puppet is scared. Let me drink water. Huh? Was he keeping them in the fridge? Wait, what? Your head whips around the room, looking for any glimpse of. Wait, this is kind of hot. You see him, he's there. Whoa! What the hell? Heyo! Yo! What? Who drew this? Hold up. Who drew this? I'll be on his lap. No, wake up, Maestro, wake up! Oh, wake up! Oh. Wait, who drew this? I must know. Seki? Wow! Wow, wait, let me just fix myself. Hold on. This is kinda buzzing. This is great. This is great work, Seki. Amazing. He's in a chair close to you, restrained by thick ropes. His eyes are closed. Head horribly limp. It is as you feared. I'm supposed to be whoa, but like I'm whoa in a this way if you see this emoji. Like that. Should have done that when I made the wheels. You move faster and then whoa, I like those steps. You move faster than you ever have done before darting out of the coat towards the maestro. I like this. You clamber up his legs, his throat. Wait, what? Until you're finally perched on top of his shoulder. Wake up! Your fear ebbs slightly when soft breath tickles your ear. He's alive. Oh, he's alive! Okay! Now he just needs to be awake so we can both find a way to leave. Let me... I needed to cough. Whew. You chitter. No response. Oh. You let out a noise akin to a muffled shout. Alright! He can't speak! I mean, the puppet can't speak. Thank you for the hydrate. You thought it was that shortest game ever? I don't know, cause the Puppet said they couldn't feel the connection anymore. You're right, that would be the shortest game ever. Unless it's Kahegiya who died. Ooh. You raise all your 6 arms and start rapidly poking Octavio in the face. Why is it shaking? Whoa! Sorry, that was too much. His nose crunches up and a low sigh escapes him. His eyes open, blinking barely, focusing on you. Can we appreciate this? Holy shit, it's beautiful. Wow. Okay. Annoyance. He's told you all several times before that you are supposed to sleep in the workshop, his bedroom with... I'm sorry, what? Wait, what? Bedroom is off limits? Are you telling me his bedroom is filled with fridges? With freezers? That's fucked! It's fucked in the head! What? It's just mugging us? The back of your head suddenly starts throbbing as if in pain. The both of you win sudden clarity, remembrance, the unpleasant sensation of being watched far too closely. Huh. You shouldn't stare into an abyss, Puppet, especially when... I'm sorry, what? The back of her head suddenly starts throbbing as if in pain. The both of you wins. Suddenly clarity, remembers the unpleasant sensation of being watched far too closely. You shouldn't stare into an abyss? Especially when someone is watching? I'm scared. He has a bad case of EP? Okay, that makes sense. You recoil as if you've been electrocuted. The curtain is lowered. The maestro has ascended to the spotlight. Octavio in his entirety has walked backstage out of sight crews. Puppets. What is happening? Don't fret. Oh, Fred mentioned it'd be foolish to punish you for something you had no intention of doing. And more importantly... Oh! Ooh, sexy. The ropes creak as Octavio tries to move from the chair and probably finds it impossible. He frowns. It is certainly new and a problem. Is it though? Is it new for you? Being held up in strings? It brings you the slightest bit of relief that you haven't upset Octavio. But relief alone won't free him from this current predicament. Nor can you in this state. I'm kind of dyslexic, I think. I'm not diagnosed, so I don't know. You're right, Puppet. And as much as I'd like to enjoy the novelty of being kidnapped, my neck is starting to get stiff. Ignore the taste! I can feel my baton close by, so that means it's probably still in my coat. Oh, okay. He smiles brightly at you in the way he does before he asks you to do something. Oh, okay. Can you fetch it for me? I'm a little indisposed at the moment. That's kinda hot. I wouldn't say manipulating you, but whatever. Pogi. Eager to go home, you clumsily climb off the maestro, almost slipping before you ultimately make it safely to the ground. That's so cute. Like the imagery of it. You pause for a moment and think you had not felt the baton while in his coat pocket, so it should be in the other one. You rush towards the coat, throwing the fabric over and plunging all of your 6 hands into the pocket in desperate search of the baton. Me when the maestro tells me exactly. Exactly. Give me a second. Cleared out my throat. I'm coughing so much. And yet, for all of your searching, when you pull your hands free, you only have Octavio's wallet and a handful of flint to show for it. You chitter, distressed. This BGM kinda oppressive. What BGM? Oh, the SFX? Yeah, it's kinda scary, it's spooky. Free wallet? Of course it isn't there. That would be too easy. Would he have something in his wallet though? Would he? His eyes closed for a moment before reopening. I suppose I was right in a fashion. It is close by, and that it is somewhere in his building. In this building. Octavio cocks his head, nose twitching. Cockbench. Formaldehyde. Well, that's comforting. A hospital then, which would make this its morgue. Ah, okay. I see. It is surreal to imagine him owning a credit card. I think he does. He just doesn't have cash. He clicks his tongue. I don't recognize this particular one though. A look you don't recognize crosses his face and leaves you just as swiftly as it appeared. Ooh, but for a moment, you swear you feel something akin to nervousness through the strings. Wow. No, that can't be correct. Octavio doesn't fear anything. Does he? Now worried yourself. Ding. I like that. You deliberately chirp at him in an attempt to get his attention. I keep forgetting Puppet can talk, so it's just like the likelihood is low, and yet it would. He turns to look at you and gives you a wan smile. Wan? It's nothing, Puppet, just thinking out loud. Pog! He sighs dramatically as if he was entertaining an unseen audience. Well, it seems we will have to wait here until our captors decide to come for us, unless... Who would want to get Octavio? Why did I ask that? Obviously, everyone. He deliberately motions his head towards the wall across from him. Your gaze follows. It is clear that what he is gesturing at are the double doors leading outside. You tilt your head, trying to piece together what he means. Surely they would be locked, and even if they weren't, there's no way you could reach the handles without the baton. Right, you're tiny. Oh, there's a crack! There, you spotted a tiny hole at the bottom where the lower corners of the doors were. I wish I didn't have to ask this of you, Puppet, but I am left with no other choice. I need you to leave this room and find my baton in my stead. Oh, we're going on an adventure! A moment passes as what he asks sinks into your head. You reply to squeal in terror at the prospect. Oh no! Shh, it's okay. You're small enough that no one will notice you if you're careful. Is no one with us? It's just me? Am I the favorite? No other puppet in his coat? You whine in protest, not out of stubbornness, but out of fear. How does it whine if it's muffled? The curtain is lifted ever so slightly. Warmth does not belong to you flows into your heart. Oh! Also, yeah, it's crying puppet with black tears. What is that? Oil? Tar? You must be brave, Puppet. I know you're scared, but I'll be with you. You feel something very deliberately poke your arm, though you see nothing there. Octavio winks at you. He winked at us again! Corruption goo. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. See? His words echo in your head. It will be as if I'm right by your side. Ah. The knot in your chest loosens, only to get tangled once more when you see his face turn stern. I can guide you to the baton, but you have to promise me you won't linger. I don't know who brought us here and what they want. Uh-oh, what happened? Huh? But I'm not asking you to find out. I think... Is there buttons that can just switch pages? Oh, so there are buttons. Okay. I think I pressed it by accident. He pauses briefly. I'll handle everything once you retrieve my button. Baton, puppet, I'll assure you. The unreadable expression. Why did I make that noise? I'm sorry. Oops. That wasn't me. The unreadable expression is back on his face, and the maestro has withdrawn his feelings from the strings. It is clear that there is nothing more to be done in this room. Okay, let's go, puppet! You give him a tiny nod and you look at the door. Light filters through the gap, both inviting and foreboding. You take a step and pause, nerves clawing up your stitched spine. Oh, I have a stitched spine! You turn your head to look at Octavio in an attempt to calm yourself. Tied up and shrouded in flickering light and shadow, he gives you a small nod but says nothing. Okay, you got this, go puppet, go! You approach the gap, place your hands on the doors and slip through. What? Whoa, this music though! Mercifully, the outside room is not as scary as you had feared it to be. It is just that a room? It is darker than the morgue. However, to the point it takes you a moment to notice the flight of stairs right in front of you. Your ears droop. Stairs? Of course, of all things, it has to be stairs. Let me just... I burped. You have never liked climbing them, but there is no other option at the moment. Is that puppet climbing? Holy shit, this is scary! After some time, and quite a bit of difficulty, you manage to ascend the staircase. Puppet, what is going on? You hope you can somehow convey the idea of horribly tall stairs through your mind. That explains why you feel so winded. That's so true, Puppet, you're so relatable. You can hear him hum to himself. I will remind you, Puppet, that as much as I like to, I can't see through your eyes. Oh, our minds are connected through the strings, not our senses. Wow, okay. Then how will he be able to help you? Pretend that you are painting a picture, but instead of paint, it is what you see. And the canvas is made of your thoughts. Does that make sense? Pretend that you're painting a picture. Okay. Wow, what a description. You think for a moment before agreeing. Puppet it is just a little guy. That's great. Now what do you see, Puppet? You focus on what is in front of you, taking in as much detail as you can, even with the ever-present globe, and hope that Octavio can parse it. Ah, that's cool. Oh, a puppet with a fantasia would be insane of idea. What the hell is a fantasia? A fantasia. Oh, okay, oh yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that would be, how though? How would that work? Yung kulay green po sa gilid tinatakpan yung pogi af. Sorry. Anong pogi? Wait, let me see. You're in a hallway, doors lined with walls leading the... A journey, a rest under a nameplate, bathed in slightly sickly light. Wait lang. Sorry naman. Bathed in sickly light by what appears to be an exit sign at the far end of the corridor. I knew this was a hospital. Oh, I was blocking him. I did not know that. Where should I move myself? Here? But you wouldn't see. Oh wait, I can be beside Octavio here. Or here. Yeah. The condition here is somehow even worse than in the morgue. Even in a dim light, you can see strange stains upon the floor. And even the walls. And almost reaching... There is stains on the ceiling. Ew. How did that happen? I wonder what happened here. Oh, you wonder what happened here. Puppet, can you get closer to one of their stains? I need to be sure of something. Is it poop stain? You promptly step into something slippery and almost fall flat on your face. Thankfully, your training for the puppet show kicks in. Wow! Wow! Puppet's trained! Ooh! You huff in annoyance and glare at the culprits. A thin piece of plastic and a crumpled sheet of paper. You pick them up, focusing on what you see is an ID card. Okay, Aria Salvador, Chief Medical Officer. Sunrise Center for Specialized Palliative Care. Let me look up what that means. What? Palliative care provides symptom relief and support to people living with chronic conditions. Its benefits extend to caretakers too. Oh, palliative care isn't the same as hospice care, and it's not just for people with terminal illness. If you're living with a life-altering condition, palliative care can improve your health and overall. Oh, okay. I think yeah. So this is the doctor we see on the OPSO Tavicord Twitter. Yeah. Okay, an old ID card. Its edges worn down and surface yellowed with age. On the left is a picture of a woman, her hair pulled up in a neat bun. A few strands framing her face. And clear glasses sits lightly on her nose. Her expression is composed, eyes filled with determination. There's a subtle quirk at the corner of her lips. Sorry, I can't see now. Something knowing. She looks like someone who observes everything and misses nothing. Ooh. I'm trying to look at the photo. Ah, I see. Above the photo, embossed text contrasts against a faded background. You trace your tiny fingers over the raised lettering. Sunrise Center for Specialized Palliative Care. Interesting. Just beneath the larger font is the name Dr. Aria Salvador. Below, her title is clearly marked Chief Medical Officer. Dr. Aria Salvador? Is it ringing any bells? Oh! What? You toss the ID card to the side and carefully unfold the paper. Oh, you know what this is? We do! That's odd. A show pamphlet. One you recognize. Its edges are torn, corners softened by time and handling. You try to smooth it as bright colors peeking through the wrinkles. Against a lavish backdrop featuring the full moon, a maestro stands at the center of the stage. Beneath the spotlight, his baton raised in a familiar welcoming pose. At his feet, two puppets sit obediently, bright, curious eyes turned towards the viewer, waiting for the show to begin. Dark red curtains decorate the sides of the stage. Above them, Octavio's puppet show gleams in curling gold letters. You turn the pamphlet over. Scrawled across the back in tight, narrow handwriting, pressed sharply against the paper is a single line. Oh? This has gone far enough? What? The writing is precise, controlled. The letters narrow and pressed close together, written in a rush by a hand too tense to relax. They crowd the line, leaving barely any space to breathe. Wait, what? Did Dr. Arya write this? Was she at the show? She was at the show watching and she didn't like what she saw? You drop the poster, hands shaking. You do not know exactly what the phrase means, but the intention is clear. An unsatisfied customer, puppet, nothing more and nothing less. You aren't sure an unsatisfied customer would say anything like that, but before you can protest any further, Octavio abruptly shuts you down. Is the doctor like PETA? Oh! Whoa. Whoa, that's scary. I told you not to linger. What are you doing? Lingering. The baton is clearly not here. You need to move on before someone comes in. Is the doctor like PETA and she doesn't like that Octavio is using the puppets like a circus? He's right. You know he's right. That every second you spend here is more fraught with danger than the last, but his manner makes you uneasy. Circus, huh? Well, why would she write that if it was the doctor? He's not usually this cold. I think something triggered Octavio there. Remember, puppet, just keep focused on finding my baton. The faster you can find it, the sooner we can leave this place. With Octavio's reminders echoing in your head, you creep down the hospital hallway. Oh, whoa, this is scary. Oh no! Oh no, what's happening? Why are we zooming in so close? The light of flickering is the... Oh, I don't like this! The shadow of the corner making you believe you are not alone. What? Wait, did something just grow and you don't want to stick around to find out, so you hurry, nearly tripping over the crowd. Why are we closing in? Oh, okay. Oh my god. Holy shit, that scared me. What the fuck? Oh. That scared me. And then, bro, it looked like something was about to jump out. Kalmate, wala pa yan. So there will be jump scares. At the end of the hallway, you can find an open space with what looks to be an office. A tall counter surrounds several desks with medical and office supplies scattered. You know what? This place doesn't look too bad, even with the ceiling kind of fucked. It's really bright. Oh, it's a nurse station. So this place is still operating despite all the wear. Oh, is it? Interesting. You chirp in agreement, wondering the same, glancing around. You wonder if the baton is anywhere close by. I still can't feel it, but I suppose you ought to double check the place. Just keep it quick and be careful. The warning serves little to ease your worries. Oh, what the fuck? The zooming in scares me. You step closer to the station and find large red lettering painted on the wall. Can Puppet read? Sunrise Center for Specialized... Is that the name of this place? No shit. As you move closer to inspect, you are startled. Ooh! Footsteps! Ah! No! Puppet, hide! Quickly! Who is it? You don't look, you don't think, you simply obey, scrambling for the nearest hiding spot. A medical trolley sitting just outside the station. Oh, that's so cute! Trembling, you skitter up to the lower tray and hide behind the boxes of medical supplies. Why vapor? It says vapor or vapor on the paper, and it's torn and like scribbled, and then there's oct on the other paper. Interesting. Oh, we're zooming out. We're zooming out. This is so cute. Your little figure sits still while you hold your breath, hoping the trolley's contents provide you with enough cover. You wait for a while. Thankfully, no further footsteps approach. That was too close, whoever that was. It's lucky they haven't noticed you yet, Puppet. Yet you sigh in relief, but you are still not out of danger. Your hollow eyes catch sight of 3 people. Ooh! One doctor reviewing folders by the filing cabinet, and 2 nurses whispering beside a large notice board. They look strangely ordinary, certainly not the type of people you'd expect to be involved in kidnapping. Except... What is it, Puppet? You're tense. You chitter uneasily, eyeing their uniforms. Are they a cult? Although they are relatively clean, you notice the rips and holes in the doctor's coat. And the mismatched patchwork repairs? Huh. Octavia huffs softly, seemingly amused. This place looks like it's one singular budget cut away from culture. I'd give them points for still bothering with uniforms at all. Only if they hadn't, kidnapped us. But you're right, they really don't look like the type to be involved in any shady business. Anyway, back to the matter at hand. Octavio goes silent for a bit, sensing for the baton's presence once more. He sounds frustrated once he speaks up. Still nothing. Once the staff aren't looking, you should keep moving, puppet. However, as you're about to get off the trolley, the hospital staff began to shuffle around the station. Best to stay put for now. You hear the staff conversing in hushed tones. Their movements seem uneasy and nervous. Oh, as if they are worried of anyone listening in. Oh. Long night for you two, huh? Tall nurse. Short nurse. Double shift. So yeah, about as long as it gets. Ugh. And it doesn't help that this place gets so damn creepy after dark. Oh. If you two have time to complain, why not use that to check on our patients? Damn. Oh, chill, doc. Chill, damn. We're already done with our rounds, doctor. With so few inpatients, what do you expect? Yeah, for real. Give it a break. Give them a break. I mean, can you blame them if they don't want to be here? Look at this place. Almost everything here is on the brink of... Exactly! Don't forget the summer atmosphere. I wouldn't want to stay here even if I was already away. So true. True. As much as I hate to say it, I agree. It truly breaks my heart to see our hospital come to this. And it's called Sunrise Center too. That's sad. If nothing changes, I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. Salvador's charity connections just pulled the plug on us. Doctor, don't jinx it. Salvador? Your ear perks up at the mention of the doctor's name. It sounds familiar. Oh! The ID card from before. Could they be the same person? There's no response from Octavio. You're about to ask him what he thinks when one of the nurses speaks up again. That reminds me, I heard something interesting from the night guard about the good doctor herself. What you got? Well, he claims he saw the doctor bring in a patient tonight, personally. Oh! So it is her! The Dr. Salvador is actually doing her job for once. I'll believe it when I see it. That's not the only weird part. The guard said that the patient came in all covered up, that he couldn't see their face. And instead of bringing the patient to the wards, Dr. Salvador hustled the poor soul straight to the basement. The basement? Why there of all places? The guard asked, and she lashed out at him, all agitated, saying that he should mind his own business. I see. That sounds just about right for her. Still, it's unusual even by her standards. Look, at least it's a step closer to actual work than her being locked up in her office all day with all those what? Conspiracy theories? Wait! What? I know, right? She used to care about this place, about her patients, but now Dr. Salvador just lost her in her own... What? What? Okay. She has changed, you're right, but considering, Oh right, I forgot all about that. Huh? You watch as pity washes over everyone's face. The second nurse looks guiltily at the floor. Did she lose a child and the puppet is her child? Grieving! So she did lose someone! Grieving's just another part of the job, I suppose. But still, those two used to be so... And with the stress of her position, anyone would be taking it. Those two used to be so close. You're right, it's not easy to just move on as your own what? Especially after losing your own what? What? All of a sudden, a hunting sound approaching the moment. The conversation comes. Make an end! A sound crash, it crashes like a wave, cutting through your heart deeply. Listening to it hurts, and you feel frightened to the core. No, that's creepy! Whose laugh is that? Did someone actually laugh like that and record it? Seconds pass. Minutes pass. And finally there is silence, just as abruptly as the sound had come. So did they go. What the fuck? Why are you guys sending semicolons 3? Wait, colons 3? Slowly, you peer out of the medical supplies to check on the hospital staff. No words are exchanged, but their faces say it all, a look of mutual, silent unease. The laugh is by our Who? Who is the music director? What is happening? Let me think. So she lost her own child, and then she lost her mind, and then now she wants Octavio to revive her child as a puppet. Mars? Oh wow! Amazing! That creeped me out. Oh, loud footsteps. Okay. Peering into that direction, you spot a disheveled-looking nurse rushing to the station. He looks distressed while Oh! What happened? Doctor, there you are! New patient in emergency, another Oh no! Okay! Corruption beasts! Okay! Another one? That's the 4th time this week. Wait. It is! This one is severely injured with a laceration. English. Running across the chest. His family has given first aid, but his shit. I'm cooking? Wow. Please, doctor. We need you in the emergency ward. There aren't enough doctors down here. Then we'll need all the help we can get. You two, go raid the North Wing for supplies and meet me down there. God damn! Just how many nurses are there that they have to run to the North Wing to get him? 2, and leave the desk unattended? That's perfect for Puppet. I can stay back. The last time no one was here, Dr. Salvador bit our heads off. There's no time. I'll take responsibility. If she makes an issue of this, you can return to your post once everything is settled. Alright, let's move. Wow. Nice SFX. You watch as the door and nurses spring into action, grabbing medical kits and charts from their desks. You squeeze yourself deeper between the supplies while they rush around the station. Thankfully, they do not grab the trolley you're currently in. The sound of footsteps slowly fades into the distance. Wait, so it is Octavio's file. I just realized. It's Octavio's file. It's him. The sound of footsteps slowly fades into the distance. Their voices grow soft and quietly until finally there's complete silence. Your head peeks out of the medical tray, glancing in every direction to make sure you are safe and alone. Finally, I thought they'd never leave. Come on, Puppet. Hopping off the trolley, you're still shaken after everything you have learned and witnessed. That harrowing sound still lingers in your ears. But despite that, you find yourself drawn to the mention of this doctor's house. Am I the child? That's an Easter egg I didn't actually notice. Actually weird. Oh, really? Am I the child? Why is that? Do I have a connection to Dr. Salvador? Am I the dead person people are talking about since I'm new and all? Before you can dwell on those thoughts, a nagging voice cuts right through them. Puppet, we've spent enough time here already. What are you standing around for? Oopsie, sorry. You chitter in response, recalling what you've learned so far. The nurse's story, the patient brought in under cover of dark. Dr. Salvador. It does seem like we have our culprit, which means she likely also has my baton. Alright, Puppet, go find this Dr. Salvador. Just remember to be careful. Wow, he cares. He cares. There's an urgency in his voice, but also a hint of hesitation. You quietly wonder why, adding it to your growing list of questions. Wait. Octavio probably knows this doctor, huh? Puppet, remember why we're here and what it is that can get us out. Come on, go before those people return. You gaze at where the hospital staff headed off to. No footsteps or voices hint at their return. Most likely they are so preoccupied in the emergency room. He cares? I love that emote so much. Octavio is insisting you move onward, but your gut is telling you that there might be something of note to be found here. Perhaps something more about what's being done with the baton? Or why Octavio was kidnapped? Huh. Surely it wouldn't hurt to have a quick look around, right? Do I get to choose? Oh, I can click on stuff! You follow the edge of the counter to find entrance into the closed office area. Several desks are lined up along the counter. In the middle of the aisle, chairs are scattered in a orderly manner, likely from the personnel rushed out. Looking upwards, a soft blue light glow on a... I'm gonna burp. Don't forget to save. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Sorry, I don't know how. Wait, can we go back? Oh, we can go back. Oh, I can choose. Oh. Oh. Let's save here. I wanna touch the medical supplies, but what's this? A trash can? A notice board? What would I pick? Yeah, I think I'd go for the computer. Okay. Looking upward, okay. You'll pull the nearby chair to be your ladder. However, it is difficult to climb as the wheelchair rolls every time you move. Finally, reach the top of the desk and take a look around. Stacks of papers, binder, folders, and a mess of stationery are strewn around you. Strewn? Wait, somebody definitely needs to organize their desk. Nonetheless, your main cute puppet is inside. You scurry over to the source of the cold blue light, a holo display. Puppet, what are you doing? You do not respond and you place your tiny hands on display. Yeah! Yeah, you nosy puppet! The screen immediately lights up, nearly blinding you. You squint to read what is on the new screen. An unknown name, perhaps one of the hospital staff, and a pin code keypad. You stare at the screen for a while, thinking a combination of passcodes. Octavio doesn't seem keen on this idea. Puppet, there is no time for guessing passcodes. Leave that display alone before you get in trouble. Even if he says that, you think you might find information from it. You can give it a try. You make a guess and begin typing. Oh, wow! Kahagia 5012. Wait, don't just type in whatever. Login failed. Okay. Why is that the first thing? iPad baby. That's true. That's true. Puppet. Oh, it's in bold letters now. You pull your hands back as if the screen burned your fingers. Octavio gives a long and deep sigh. He doesn't sound impressed. I warned you, Puppet. Why didn't you listen to me? I'm sorry. Oopsie. You apologize and explain yourself. He seems to become more annoyed with your reasons. Finding information is one thing, but potentially alerting the hospital... Oopsie! Whimpering sadly, you apologize once more. Your puppeteer hums and you wait until he speaks up. I know you mean well, you can be very brave, but this is more reckless than brave. What if the staff came back or... Damn, I'm sorry, man! You what? Anyway, it's not like the account got locked. Hopefully the staff won't think too much about the error message when they return. Leave it alone now, Puppet. You better listen to me next time. You chirp enthusiastically in response before leaving the scene. You reach out and say goodbye to the cold blue mentioned display one last time. Of course, I'm not going to leave. I have to check everything. Even if the hospital staff have left the area, you cautiously creep around the deserted nurses' station. And because there isn't anyone around you, the unnerving feeling from before settles over you like a blanket. The furniture seems to loom over your little figure. You think you see eyes on the walls and movement every time the fluorescent tubes flicker. You turn around now and then, clutching your hands to your chest. Your heart is beating erratically. Your hands begin to shake. Puppet? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Wait a moment. It's alright now. Calm down and breathe with me. Octavia's softness of comfort enters your mind. It takes some time, but you slowly relax after following his instructions. That's it. Slow breaths. There you go. Feeling better, Puppet? Good. How about we... Why? I just want to check out everything! Fine, just a few more minutes, got it? You send your thanks, at least he's kind enough to give you some more time. A cold draft suddenly passes you and you shiver in place. It doesn't feel like air conditioner. Is there an open window close by? The wind responds with a stronger breeze as you clutch your body for warmth. I just burped. Wow, breathing exercises. Thank you for the hydrate. The cold winds continue to blow, and they knock one of the papers off the board. Your eyes follow the paper while it slowly floats to the ground. Oh. Oh, what? Badlands doctor opens controversial hospital for corrupted? Wait, what? That's kind of sick. What? You carefully drag the paper to a brighter area. As you spread it on the ground, you realize it's a newspaper clipping. What? That's kind of sick. Opening a hospital for the corrupted, that's kind of sick. Well, not like literally corrupt politicians, but you know. The newspaper clipping in your hands feels like it will crumble with a tighter grip. Its paper is uneven, the color more of a yellowish brown than the white you suppose it had been back when it was first printed. The edges of the paper are slightly torn, two straight lines visible where it's neatly folded before. Yeah, Badlands doctor opens controversial hospital for the corrupted. That's sick! There's a big picture in the middle of it. The smaller writing around it, mostly faded, barely legible. It's a nice picture showing two people, doctors wearing white coats, standing in front of the building in the Badlands. The picture is heavily faded, but it still feels lively, delivering a deep sense of euphoria and fulfillment. The proud smile of the person on the right is still clearly visible, her happiness so palpable that it feels contagious, pulling on your heartstrings. You recognize her. She may look younger in this photo, but you recognize the glasses and the way her hair frames her face. A picture on the ID card you found earlier appears in front of your mind's eyes for a second. You look at the other person too, the one standing on the right, next to the doctor. Their arm is thrown over the doctor's shoulder in a way that conveys a sense of familiarity between them. The second person's face is obscured. The intersection of the pages' folding lines make it impossible to distinguish their features. It lends the picture a bit of an unsettling feeling, contrasting against the happiness it emits at first glance. Not wanting to linger on this feeling, you turn your eyes to the article itself. Okay. Let me just burp. Badlands doctor opens controversial hospital for corrupted. Former emergency physician Dr. Arya Salvador opens a hospital providing palliative care to corrupted patients. Around 5 years after the Sunrise Medical Center south of Shropshire was abandoned due to the devastating localized corruption outbreak, it has found a new purpose. Oh, the hospital renamed the Sunrise Center for Specialized Palliative Care under the lead of Dr. Arya. Oh, Focuses on the provision of medical care to corrupted people. Oh! I see. Okay. Used to be South Medical Center south of Sultan. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Palliative care because it's for corrupted people. Dr. Salvador, a former emergency physician with experience in disaster relief operations following corruption-based attacks, is the first medical professional in Southern Elysium to establish a facility offering palliative care to patients afflicted with records corruption. Her extensive knowledge on corruption in the human body makes her a pioneer in this emergency of unconventional medical field. When asked about her motivations in pursuing this path, Dr. Salvador stated, "Corrupted people have been stigmatized for too long. They might be lucky enough to survive a beast attack only to be shunned by their own communities and turned away from most medical facilities. Stripped of their basic human rights to proper health care, and it's on us to change that. Through the palliative care the Sunrise Center is going to provide, I am certain that corrupted people will finally be able to live much longer and less painful lives." Wow! That's cool! Did Octavio used to work with this doctor? What an inspiring quote from Dr. Salvador. So that was why this hospital was established, for the sake of people afflicted with records of... So like, did Dr. Salvador want to figure out how Octavio is reviving these puppets? I mean, these... Yeah, corruption beasts into puppets. So like, she could use it for her own palliative care. You would be in awe of this doctor if only she weren't your primary suspect for kidnapping Octavio. So maybe that's why she took his baton. After finishing reading, your eyes focus on the photo, particularly on the second person beside Dr. Salvador. Wow, Puppet can read. The nurses spoke about someone related to her. You didn't quite catch what their relationship was. But perhaps it could be this person. Oh, so like their sister or brother? Your little hands gingerly trace the intersection folds on the newspaper clipping. The clipping and the photo show how happy and excited the doctors were during the hospital's opening, but you turn your gaze around you, taking in the bleak surroundings. Sure, this newspaper clipping show how old the place is, but for it to come this point where almost everything is run down, even the way the personnel are talking about Dr. Salvador. Oh nga no, Puppet can read. Yeah, Puppet can read. Well. This person beside her, whatever happened to them? Where are they now? They're dead. The nurses mentioned something about that and the doctor losing someone. Did that lead to all of this? I suppose they have fallen on hard times since then. The poor things. Almost makes me feel bad for them. We are breaking Puppet circus today. Literacy! Yeah! Octavia's sarcastic remarks snap you back. Oh, that was sarcastic! I suppose they have fallen on so hard times since then. The poor things. Almost makes me feel bad for them. Right, even if Dr. Salvador established this hospital with good intentions, that doesn't change your maestro's current predicament. Puppet carrying entire octopuses. That's true. So it doesn't stop you from feeling pity to see how things have turned out for everyone at this hospital. Well, are we done here, Puppet? We're still not close to finding my baton. You chitter softly in agreement, standing up. You leave the newspaper clipping on the ground. Conflicted emotions swirl within you, but you think you've learned a bit more about this unusual doctor. Whether it's for the better or for the worse. Wow. Should I check everything? Wait, there's more here. Ever since overhearing the hospital staff, you cannot shake off this feeling about Dr. Salvador. What you know so far is that she is a medical professional with unusual habits and generally disliked by her staff. But how does this connect to Octavia? Why kidnap the puppeteer in the first place? Okay. Octavia, on the other hand, remains silent. Usually he would provide his input, but now it's like he's ignoring your questions. Well, if he's not going to respond, you might as well investigate it yourself. Good job, Puppet! Aha! If there's information to be found, surely the filing cabinet would have it. He did get bonked on the head. Makes sense. You know what? That's true. You gaze up and identify the labels written beside the handles. Finances, equipment, patients, personnel. You reach for the personnel drawer and tug at the handle. It budges. Good! At least it's not impossible to pull out. Ooh, I like that sound. You huff and puff. You pull out on the handle with all your might. And after a few more attempts, your drawer pops out. However, you miscalculate the final pull and you begin to pull backward, flailing your arms does not break your ball as you land. Oh, no! Squeaking in pain. You cradle the back of your head and massage a forming bump. Oh, that sounds... Oof. That sounds like it hurts. You good, Puppet? Good! Your vision is full of stars, but at least Octavia's voice is crisp and clear in your mind. Well, if you can still joke like that, then I suppose you're just fine. Only if you could send your glares back to Octavio. Once your vision clears, you get back up and check what you have pulled out. Ooh! Treatment and management guidelines for patients with records corruption. For in-hospital reference only. Wow! You reach for the item and begin inspecting it. You find stack of worn pages in state of disrepair. Edges ripped and dirty plastic binding chipped, cracked from years of use. There's a crumpled, faded sticky note on the cover, which specifies the document to be foreign hospital reference only. It wouldn't hurt to take it. Go, Puppet, read it. You can read after all. You recall the name from both the nurse's conversation and the ID you found not too long ago. After a small struggle with the comparably large booklet before you, you managed to read the journal's title. Treatment and Management Guidelines for Patients with Records Corruption. You read the title twice over, sensing a thought just out of reach. Oh, a thought just out of reach! Before the feeling vanishes. So Puppet used to be a patient here then, probably. As you flip through the meticulously typed page, you find details on the ailment, complete with the various symptoms and their respective... Oh! Loose paragraphs between pages depict examples, showing close-up images of peeling skin, and brittle, blackened fingernails in full color. You only glance over the text, reminding yourself in the back of your mind of your purpose here. Still, a few short phrases catches your eye. Symptoms in patients at stage 2 may include deformations of limbs. Oh shit, blackening of veins. Occasional paranoia. A few pages bear scribbled notes, some in jagged, hasty letters, and others in neater, rounder writing. Regardless, smudges, stains, and tears render the text most illegible. You spot the occasional hypothesis on a potential cure, but all are scratched out and scribbled out, almost like others in the hospital were opposed to such a notion. What notion? Is it too controversial? From what you can understand, records corruption is viewed as a terminal illness. The hospital focused solely on relieving the physical and mental suffering of... You can't help but feel bad for both the ill staff alike. Oh! I see! Okay. Huh. Having to constantly be surrounded by such grim conditions can't be easy. Okay, so they're just focusing on relieving the pain? Because the cure, I guess, is too much. Like, unethical, maybe? I don't know. Nevertheless, you continue to flip through the journal, remembering your objective. As you near the last few pages, a section of highlighted text draws your attention. Regarding treatment, due to the frequency of dangerous and unpredictable behavior at this stage of progression. Stage... Is that 4? Is that 4? Stage 4 patients must immediately be transferred to the appropriate ward room. I'm gonna be honest, I can't read Roman numerals. Numerical numbers. Fucking hell. Treatment must only be administered by Dr. Salvador in conjunction with attending physician to ensure safety for both patients and staff. Interesting. Very good calculation. You notice the words attending physician have been written in block marked over a type name, but you cannot. Oh, who's the attending physician? Is it Octavio or is it the dead person? Yes, thank you. Roman numerals. Got it. Failure to adhere to hospital procedures poses a risk to patient well-being, while also exposing staff to the danger of contracting similar symptoms. Stage 4 nga. You remember the nurses earlier, how they rushed to the patient's tired routine. It seems that your initial impression of records corruption was an underestimation. Huh. You take a moment to commend the staff for their professionalism even in this rundown hospital. Forgot. That's true. You think for a moment with a miracle it is that none of the staff seem to have fallen. Oh yeah, that's true. Octavio's voice snaps back. I'm gonna burp. Okay. Octavio's voice snaps you back to reality. You close the journal before you get absorbed into its contents once again. So there are the guidelines this hospital follows for treating patients with records corruption. Very detailed guidelines, but the further you read into it, the more these terms start to make sense. Although isn't this supposed to be the first time you heard them? Well, I guess not. I guess I was the dead person, doctor. Whatchamacallit. Or a patient. There's this strange sensation in your mind, like it's a deja vu. You don't understand why that could be. Oh, this is juicy. As you continue reading, you hear Octavio give a thoughtful hum. Records corruption is not to be trifled with. Can it be considered brave or reckless for them to put their lives on the line? True. I would say brave. You surprise yourself when you give a solemn answer. Yes, you do think they are brave people. They are doing their duty despite the many risks of record corruption. After all, at least these people are here to help those in need. Exactly. Galit na galit. I'm immersed. Octavio goes silent. Is he perhaps angry? Just as you were about to apologize, he begins to chuckle, like he is amused by your response. I suppose you may think of it that way. But that's enough reading, puppet. Remember, you still have to find my baton. Yeah, Octavio, you have to give Puppet a pat on its back for reading that much. Alright, the mission. You did not expect to get this drawn into reading medical, but it is worthwhile. I did learn a lot. You return the journal to the drawer. Hurry up! Patient puppet here. It's just for an annoyance and stuff away from the covenant. As you leave, the world still feels like it's reeling. You're not certain if it's because of the bump on your head or the information overload you just read. As you take in all the information you learned, you hear sounds of footsteps. Oh, they're already coming back, puppet. We have to move now. Without missing a beat, you follow his orders and rush over to the large doorway. Wait, let me go back. Can I go back? Shit, I can't. Well, I did save it to the cold blue light earlier. Puppet getting the childhood experience of reading medical. What do you mean childhood experience? Is that your childhood experience? You push on the closed door but find it too heavy to... Uh-oh! Puppet! Oh no! Is the door jammed? No, you're just too small. Don't give up, Puppet. Push with all you got. Octavio shouts of encouragement break through your fears and help ground you for a moment. You take one big, deep breath and willing every part of your puppet body, you push the door with all your might. All might. Finally, a large enough gap appears and you rush to squeeze yourself. Good job, Puppet. Good job. Just in the nick of time. Before the returning nurse can spot your quick escape, you scurry into the room, hastily diving into the side as the door swings shut behind you. Oh, wow. The nurse's footsteps echo against the tiles. You stay as still as you can, listening to them get closer as they return to the post. What happened? You don't dare move until you hear them stop, standing to look around only when your surroundings go quiet. Holy shit, it's so worn down! It looks like to be a ward of some sort. Though there's something about this place that feels off. Oh, there's a patient over there. It's much darker here than in the hallway. The fluorescents seem to work fine. The ones that are turned on, at least. Many of them seem to be left off intentionally, leaving the stretchers lining the walls cast in dim cold light. You can see human forms sprawled atop them, but it's hard to make out the details. Save for the patients, there's no one else here but you. You're moving to a step further into the center of the room when you notice movement at the edge of your vision. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You flinch away, only to turn and see splatters of inky black liquid on the floor! There's the sterile, stinging smell of bleach hanging in the air. Whatever it is, it's fresh. You wonder if this was the source of the movement you saw. Did something drip into it from above? Like, huh? But then the fluid's stark... Huh? But then the fluid's stark borders twitch? Oh shit, what the fuck? It's almost a spasm, as if it's alive? A brief flicker of prismatic color against the darkness? The shifts are unnaturally sharp, jolting from the rounded edges that have settled into the ground between the... Huh? It flickered like a glitching hologram display. A decidedly unnatural trait that sets your body alight with anxiety. Uneasily, you look at the smeared trail leading off from it. Wait, what? That creeps out the... What? That streaks across the... What? You turn slightly, seeing where the floor of the doorway is speckled with it. How close did you come to touching it? An accident. What the fudge? The more you notice, the heavier the atmosphere in the ward becomes. Is that like corrupted worm? Uh-oh, it's everywhere? What do you mean? It's as if an inkwell exploded, leaving jittering ichor in its wake. Much of it cooling underneath the stretcher. What? Oh, is it these? These stuff? Goops? The curtains draw between them, having little fabric that is neither torn nor stained, struggling to give... Also, this music is bopping. The patients themselves are indistinct, obscured aside from the vaguely human silhouettes sprawled over the mattresses. Oh, wow! You approach one of them timidly, peering into the shadows. Oh! A clawed hand grips the mattress with contorting fingers, bending in ways your certain human hands are not meant to do. Is that Haka? Haka's hand? It's dark. The skin looks stained, similar to the bile you've been seeing. Oh, it's bile! Clawing up the arm in the form of inky black veins. Shivering, you back away, not finding the willpower to look any closer. Puppet! Get out of there! It's as if it'll soothe your building unease. Octavio's voice rings clear in your mind. Puppet? Where are you? I have no idea! Get me out of here! Oh my god, my cat is crazy. He sounds concerned and of little comfort to you, confused. Why am I sensing so much records corruption here, there? His voice trails off in thought. You turn your attention to one of the largest displays of glitching ichor painting the wall behind one of the gurneys. Is it gurneys? Journeys? Your vision falls to the mattress, or more accurately, the body lying prone to it. Their arms hang off the sides of the bed, ink drenched with corruption like the rest of the room. Below the elbow, their arm is split? What the fuck is an ulna? And radius forking apart like antlers and ending in splintered, gnarled fingers. Holy shit, what the fuck? Gurness. It is inspired by oh, I see. You turn away from the grotesque sight, hearing Octavio's faint hum in your mind. It's a familiar sound from him. There was a question in his mind. Now he's come up with an answer. Oh, niece. Oh, niece. Okay. Garnice. I don't expect you'll find a baton here, Puppet. Though, with this much corruption, it would be hard to sense anything other than that. That's true. You chitter yourself standing up a little straight up, and if you can't be sudden, then you need to stop. Octavius' command cuts through your mind, sharp as a blade edge. It's enough for you to make a pause. That wasn't a suggestion to go rummaging around, especially not in a place with so much corruption. You need to focus on finding the baton, so no more of your little... He pauses like he's toying with the best tactful word to use to describe your recent behavior. Damn! Adventures. Wow! We are on an adventure, Octavio, if you haven't noticed. Ulna is one of the arm bones. Oh! Wow, I'm learning anatomy. It's not safe, and not to mention, a waste of time. I see. You hesitate, teetering with uncertainty about how he could be so sure it wasn't here. After all, he just admitted to not being able to bed to feel so much through corruption. Octavio clears his throat. You can find another way out of the room, can't you? I can feel your desperation to leave the moment you set foot inside. Your gaze falls on another set of swinging doors across the ward, barely hanging on their hinges. Let's go, Puppet, let's go! Try that way, the baton must be there. Perhaps an upper floor? Whoever took it from me would want to keep it as far as possible from returning. Right. The place is rife with corruption and the humans plagued by it. It would be smart to leave. Your body resists the idea of moving on without giving it a proper look. Him exerting pressure to leave you immediately doesn't make you feel any better about it either. And why has he been so dodgy about your discoveries? That's true. Why has it been dodging? Placing doubt in your puppeteer's word. Is that something you, one of his loyal puppets, should be doing? Puppet, get your shit together! You still feel Octavio's nagging presence in the back of your consciousness as you try to find what is left of your withered resolve. Despite his insistence of leaving, or perhaps in spite of it, you look across the ward for any clues to where the baton could be. Oh wow, we can also explore it. Holy shit, okay. Is that a window? What is it? Should we look behind? I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of scared, but let's do it. You proceed cautiously across the ward, carefully avoid stepping in any of the twitching puddles of corruption underfoot. The curtain before you remains largely intact and drawn shut and concealing the patient within. It seems unlikely that any patient would have the baton, but you feel the need to be sure. You grab the frayed bottom hem of the curtain. Okay. Okay, going under is your best option. Go! It's nearly impossible to see who or what is on the mattress. Oh, you can hear a faint, raspy breathing in the dark. Oh! The bed creaks as the patient stares. They wheeze and cough, seemingly strained by the exor- Oh, shit! Jesus! Whose cough is that? It's as if the corruption has infected your voice, gas laced with static as a... Damn. You recall something back to the court. Damn. What? Puppet, what is it? What did you see? Octavius' concerned voice beats into your mind. Are you alright? Even his normally calming presence isn't enough to fully dissuade your fear. You push your feet slowly, conscious of the noise curtain you fell through. Octavius goes silent, so do you. Listening intently for any sign of movement from the patient. You wait, tension in your body pulled, thought. Primed to run. But there's nothing, just faint crackling of the patient's breathing. Your fear lingers regardless, or okay. Sounds like it's trying to convince you of his safety just as much as it's trying to convince himself. Haunted, you turn from the curtains, though you can't help but cast a nervous glance back at them again. The baton isn't here. Okay. You shouldn't linger, Puppet. Especially not in a place like this. There's so much records of corruption. Yeah, okay. I can't very well guarantee your safety from here, can I? His pointed words are a reminder, not a threat. You shiver knowing you ought to finish looking around quickly and move on. That's okay. How are you? Oh, that's a monitor? I thought it was a window. Oh, it is a window. Naging alien. I thought it is a window. It would be lucky for the baton to conveniently waiting for you outside the window, but you move closer. For a moment respite, if nothing else. There's a set of drawers underneath. Their handles. Okay. As you stand on the please don't be a jump scare. The window itself has been kept surprisingly clean, even. I'm scared. No jump scare, please. Please, Lord. Please. You don't see. Okay. No jump scare, please! The silence hangs for a moment. Heh! You're reminded with a loud rare of this guy. Your bladder the water trader. Oh. Jesus, why is the window an option? I thought something was gonna fucking appear from the window. You know, sooner or later someone's bound to come back here. The real danger is the corruption. Any of the specific... Okay, fine. Okay, fine. What would a poor lonesome puppet hope to do if one of them woke up and spot you? The words read... Octavio continues, sounding utterly crestfallen, but under all the dramatic lures tangible. Torn to pieces, shredded into useless fabric and stick. Oh, what a strategy. Only if you had some magnanimous puppet here. What the fuck is that word? Trying to give you advice, begging you to listen. Maybe then you might be able to avoid such a gruesome thing. Oh wait, You have me. I'll spell it out for you again, dear puppet, and you'll do well. Listen this time. No more snooping. Damn, he's angry. He's angry. We don't have to. Okay, okay, okay. Damn. The baton isn't here. You're putting yourself into it. Okay, 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 okay. Damn. This is so mean. This is Octavio. I know. Unless you have a very good reason, you should take my advice. Get out before something happens. You cheat a weak apology, apprehensive as you glance over the room again. Oh. Okay, let's go. Why is it making me stay? Fine, I'll check the fucking drawers, cabinets. That already 10 years, Octavio. Surely it'd be able to sense the baton. Okay, but that doesn't mean it was right. After all, you know, right? You look up, taking a moment to plot your course of the. Despite the less than perfect condition of the upward self, the cabinet is undamaged, clean, and supplies are well organized. There's the infamous people. Right? It seems with what little funding. Fewer supplies means less for you to go through at least. Okay, go. Check. Check. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. That is until you check the last cubby. Ooh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that's why it's making me check the cabinets. Among papers stuck in cabinet filings. Thank you for the hydrate. Hold up. You come across a stapled sheaf of paper with notes on it. Some of the contents are evidently typed, while others are written in a tight, messy scrawl that you have to repeatedly read. You realize that you have seen a similar writing on the puppet show poster you found just outside of the morgue. Upon closer inspection, you can catch a glimpse of not only one, but many photos depicting a familiar shock of silvery blue hair. You hurriedly move some of the pages aside and see your maestro in every single picture. As if it's not surprising enough to see Octavio being obsessively captured from every angle, you also notice several notes about him written in the same scratchy hand. Other than basic details, his name and a brief physical description, what jumps out to you is a number of scrawled observations. After conducting a personal investigation, the only information I can confirm is that he is part of one of the Badlands' many mercenary units, a bounty hunter. I recall from some of the chatter among the residents that they are called armies. However, it would seem that the mercenary work accounts for only half of Octavio's career. Every single corner of the Badlands had been covered by flyers for his puppet show. Even in Shulterin, children have been singing its popular jingle. Oh, the lyrics of the jingle, the performance, every inch of it's worth investigating. Oh, Octavia, na, 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 na. What personally piques my interest is the secret Shulterin. Okay. What personally piques my interest is the secret behind his seemingly arcane abilities, his baton and strength. At least that's what the other bounty hunters, whom I went to great pains to contact, have all consistently claimed. Of these, the most extreme claim by far is that the baton can control every single corruption beast. I find this intriguing, given the ever-increasing number of corruption beasts in the balance. Oh. Huh. Is it me or do I realize now that if you read Shoal Tyrant fast, it sounds like you're saying Shoal Tyrant? Shoal Tyrant? Children? Shoal Tyrant? Shoal Tyrant? Before flipping to the other page, just find a sticky note. What are puppets? It's me! I am Puppet! Octavius puppets, usually found in Octavius Puppet Show, though some hunters swear to have witnessed Octavio using them in combat. Rumors persist that these familiars may in fact be tainted by record. You flip several pages, trying to glean all the information you can from these strange case notes. Finally, on the ed page, you find another. Author's notes. When dealing with terminal patients, as is the case with all corruption victims, one cannot help but wonder at what point we draw the line between extending a patient's life and needlessly prolonging their suffering. I've learned through the years of experience that past stage 4 of progression, there is little we doctors can do, but... So she is like PETA. I'm kidding. Assuming my findings are proven true, and assuming this Octavio knows something of corruption himself, I just cannot fathom how he can be complicit in prolonging the pain of these corruption beasts. Yeah. Very, very, very empath core. And for his own gain at that, no illness should be a tool, nor should it be its victims. So she is like PETA! The more I uncover, the more perturbed. Oh, unsettling feeling. Anxiety. Okay, the more perturbed I become. Thank you, Google. You clutch the papers in your hands tightly. The pages flipped back to the front page. You're faced with the photos of Octavio once more. You had never put much thought into how little you knew about him or how little you challenged him with his intentions. And how little he chose to share of himself with you. I guess, yeah. His voice cuts in before your thoughts can continue. You know exactly as much as you need to know about me, Puppet. No more, no less. Oh, he's a mysterious guy. Though as his presence pulls back from your mind slightly, you hear him laugh. It's dry and humorless. He doesn't find any of what he gleaned secondhand from your mind to be fun. Oh. On the basis of rumors, assumptions, and little else, written by nosy people with no business getting involved. He sounds bitter, but not in the least bit surprised. Surely you don't believe any of that, do you? Do I? There's a moment of hesitation in your thoughts, a doubt, and not in the contents of the case notes. And Octavio. Wow, Puppet? Where does your loyalty lie? You know, he can sense your shift in conviction. His presence going cold, a sharp chill clawing up your back. Even if you can't see his face, his eyes harden, you can feel him, piercing the seams of your stitching like icicles. Puppet, don't think! There's no frustration or anger seeping into the silence. You aren't sure what he's feeling. Uh-oh. Puppet, stop thinking! He sighs, resigned. You have to trust me. The sensation in your mind softens, as does his voice. Beyond anything else, he sounds tired, if not strained. It's for the best. You slide the sheaf of papers back into where they had been filed away before descending into the cabinet again. It's hard not to leave your thoughts wander. To let your thoughts wander back to the contents of the notes again. But you do what you can to rein them in. You pretend to forget what you saw. You don't have the luxury or time or privacy in your mind to make sense of those feelings now. Yeah, Puppet. Oh! Uh-oh. You freeze at the sound of shuffling fabric behind you. Is there gonna be a jump scare? Please, dear God. It's soft at first, but instead it draws your attention to an instant by you barely interacting. Uh-oh. 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 Ah! Jesus Christ. You whip your head around in time to see the patient breathing. Mr. Lee. Ew! Uh-oh! Holy shit! You hear rushes of footsteps against tile outside. No doubt the sound. Holy shit! Hide, puppet! You're about to rush to escape when a new sound rips through the air. Uh-oh. Screaming! Ah! Jesus Christ! It's not a human scream. It rips out of their lungs, filling the ward with a... Uh-oh. 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 You don't move. You can't. Your mind is screaming at you to run, but your body keeps refusing. Uh-oh. The heartbeat is... Holy shit. Wow. The footsteps are barely audible under the wailing, but you're sure they'll be here at any moment. They'll catch you, or the patient will cry. Puppet, what are you doing? Octavio's voice pulls you from the floor of your thoughts, snapping you free from the frozen panic. Move! Without further thought, you run. A thunderclap. Screaming. Oh, go, puppet! Go, puppet! As your hands outstretched and put... Oh, shit! The panic in your chest is accompanied now with deep ache and rattles bars. Oh, shit! Oh, no! A bad memory. Against your better judgment, something tells you to look back. Oh, ah! Fucking creepy ass! Renewed fear sparks as you do, watching the patient writhe in desperate struggle against the corruption. Oh, no, poor guy. You swear for a split second you can see this prismatic glitch between the patient's outstretched clawed fingers. Ah, shit. The patient's screeches echo behind you as you turn back, pushing one of the swinging doors open just wide enough for you to slip between the gap. You dart through, not daring to look back again. Puppet, run! You're not quite sure if it's your gold heart you're feeling or something else, but one thing's for certain. Your chest won't stop squeezing itself anytime soon. You rashly scuttle along the endless hallway. On the bright side, you can't hear your own footsteps. This will increase your odds of escape, surely. Then again, it's only because your footsteps are drowned out by the handful of other noises. The hospital staff running about in the agonized halls of the patients. Puppet, hurry! Hurry! Jesus. If I click faster, does Puppet run faster? I can sense it. The baton is nearby. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The stone is cold yet firm. You continue to run, but you remember correctly at the end of the hallways. You catch sight of an imposing staircase going up. It towers in comparison. Stairs! Again! You cheer and breathe a sigh of relief, but something occurs as you... Uh-oh. You hear footsteps behind you. Are some hospital staff nearby? What are you dawdling for, Puppet? I'm waiting. We're close. Hurry up and find a baton. Now! You scramble up the enormous stairs, resisting the urge to look back upon every step. Something about the faded texture of the floor, the bleak atmosphere of the hospital feels familiar to you somehow. You used to work here, Puppet! I think. Your mind is racing, Dr. Arya Salvador. Have you heard of her before? On the other hand, Octavia, what exactly do you know about him? A door partially ajar comes into view. One more step, just one final leap. Bah! You stagger. Uh-oh. Falling down a cup. Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't like this as effects. Puppet, what are you doing? Uh-oh. Octavia, who is he? He's your puppeteer. Sorry for the burp. He delicately grasped you earlier when you were scared. You were sure that you'd be... What is happening, Puppet? Why is he shouting at you? Puppet, get your shit together. Puppet, the baton, please, hurry so we can go home. This rose is starting to... Wow, Puppet, why are you crying? A pitiful sniffle slips out of you. Puppet, what's wrong? Footsteps from earlier remain faint, but no. Puppet, you take a few stilted steps. Wait, I do need my baton back, but I also need you safe, so take a moment, just a second. Oh, now Why would you drop Puppet like that? You try to move forward, yet your body refuses to budge. And you give in, you collapse to the step, leaning your back on the step above you like you would buckle. The stairs are too big for Puppet, Octavio. Give him a break! I'm sorry, Puppet. I'm sorry if things aren't making sense right now. Oh, Puppet. No. You sit in silence. You expect Octavio to keep talking, to explain himself further, but he doesn't. He allows you to gather your thoughts. He allows you to breathe. After a few moments, you effortlessly hop up the steps and duck towards the door. Poor Puppet. Oh. Uh-oh. Whatever questions you have, what lies beyond what might have the answers. You take a stride to peek at what's inside. What greets you is the semblance of an office. Oh. It's suddenly loud. Hold up. It's very loud. Return. We just save. It's dark. Other than the faint glow of a desk lamp, the only light source in the room is the moonlight streaming through a large broken window pane. A few seconds ago, get your shit together, Puppet. Now the stairs are too big. I mean, come on! Now that I see how small Puppet is compared to the stairs, I feel bad for it. Visible outside is the full moon, which at this moment feels larger than it usually is. Hardbound books, crammed with bookmarks, also tower everywhere you can lay your eyes on. Some are half opened on the floor, revealing the worn and scribbled pages inside. Puppet is apple size. Of course it's gonna be so true. Wow, vocals. Period! But the highlight of this room is its lone occupant. Her figure is silhouetted by the moon, the moonlight, her auburn hair contrasting eloquently with the night sky. Stooped in posture, she paces round back and forth. Her steps are soft yet deliberate. Duality of Kung Kung. Oh, that's Okay, so the vocals is Mars. Amazing. Brilliant. What's on her mind is evidently more important than your figure peeking behind the door, as she is still yet to glance in your direction. Oh. Have you seen her before? She's your coworker! The image of the ID earlier flashes in your mind. Oh, she has the baton! But it's in her hand! Uh-oh. Oh, wrapped inside a handkerchief, as if she's refusing to let any part of it make contact with her skin. Is that a pen? As her figure passes by the full moon again, you manage to catch a good glimpse of it. It's the baton! The baton, the tool Octavio so effortlessly commands on stage and battle during quiet afternoons in his puppet workshop. Just like seeing it again fills you with a sense of sudden relief, a glimmer of hope for dawn at the end of this long night. Oh, look at Puppet! You have to get it back and you can go home, we both can. And this simple thought makes you smile wistfully. Why is it, then you wonder, that Dr. Salvador is currently making the same expression as you? Her steps halt. Did she notice you? Uh-oh. Okay. Never see anyone gaze at the moon with a look of such bitterness before. Oh! She's pretty! Full moon again. Another one you're missing. She chuckles to herself. The sound cold, hollow. Oh, is she talking about her dead co-worker? Wife? Oh, I see everyone is simping. Uh, I see. Okay, pretty. Though I suppose you always did prefer the sunrise. So that's why it's called, the hospital's called Sunrise. The baton, still wrapped in the handkerchief, is now dangling in her hand, outside of her view. Her grip on it is light, as if a soft breeze could knock from her fingers. I like how you guys did that, the split screen thing. A thought crosses your mind. You could snatch a baton and dash out of here. Should you do it? You gulp, steeling yourself. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. Just as you're about to move, Dr. Salvador seems to remember the baton. She lifts her right hand, bringing it closer for a better look. Well, there goes you. You take a note of something, though. Her wistful face begins to twist. So many lives have been lost. Then glares at the baton with pure contempt. But no more. Uh-oh. Her grip on the baton tightens. It feels like she might snap if she exerts any more force. Uh-oh. Why is she mad? Now that I have this. She's still pacing, still muttering, still clutching the baton with that frayed handkerchief like it's a venomous thing, until all at once she stops. A breath catches in her throat. Her shoulders twitch. So it is her laughing, and she laughs. It bursts out of her in her harsh bark, raw and stilted, like it's been trapped in her behind her teeth for years. You've heard it before. Yeah, we did earlier. Yeah, it cracks like it crackles like glass under pressure, like something's trying to mimic joy and feeling. Splintered at the edges, half laughter, half sob. Oh my god, she's going crazy. She still looks pretty though, so you freeze at the doctor's laughs collapse into a sharp, breathless gasp. She flings the baton away from herself as if it had bitten her. Oh! Tosses it carelessly, violently, and lands atop a stack of half-organized patient files. Go, grab it! Puppet, go! Then both her hands dart to her chest, clutching the locket at her throat so tightly. The chain draws taut. She turns on her heel, stiff and sudden, back to the window, where the moonlight bleeds silver over her shoulders. Her lips move in frantic hushes. Sorry, I'll make it right. I swear I'll make it right. I'm gonna burp. Even pressed into the corner shadows, your small body coiled, tight as a spring. Something about her posture makes her chest ache. Fear, yes, but beneath it, faint recognition. Faint recognition! The way she holds herself like something broken, trying to remember how to stand. There, do you see it? You twitch at the voice echoing. Softer than usual, but coiled tight with expectation. Reluctantly, your gaze drags from the doctor to the desk, but the baton gleams dully atop the scattered papers, half lit, half shadowed by the moonlight. Take it, now, before she... You hesitate, small fingers curling against the floorboards. Oh, stage, it had been a theater. Choreographed, false rehearsed. Oh. Here there are no safety nets. No, Puppet, you got this! Just you, the baton, and a woman who once mended bones, now whispering prayers to shadows that do not answer. You watch her shoulders tremble, your own hands shake in response. Is Octavia afraid for you? Don't start questioning me now, Puppet. There's no time for doubt. I wouldn't ask this of you if I had any other choice. Please go. Oh shit. His words crack like a whip across your skull, sharp enough to draw blood from the thought itself. Your body moves before your mind can protest, launching from the shadows on pure instinct. Moonlight sears your path, each step painted in stark, unforgiving relief. You are halfway to your prize when... Ahead, stairs, you mean flight, cold and starting closing your... closing your hand, your small breath. Your wrist... Kick amid a strangled squeak of alarm. It's futile, it's party. She lifts you, turns you, sets you down with deliberate, careful grace. The desk is hard and cold beneath you. Ooh. Oh, damn. Okay. I like this. I'm into it. And across from you, no longer trembling, no longer whispering, apologies to the night, stands Dr. Salvador. The locket hangs loose in one hand, like a pendulum at rest. She's pretty. The other rests beside the baton, fingers spread like a spider's legs, ready to strike. You. Uh-oh! Ruh-roh! Run, puppet! She simply watches you from the patience of someone who has spent years cutting truth from lies, who has peeled back skin to find corruption beneath. Wow, I like this BGM. And the vocals too, wow. As if she knows exactly where you are, what you are. As if she has been expecting you all along, counting the minutes until you would finally crawl from whatever dark place spawned you to darken her doorstep. As if this moment, this confrontation is as inevitable as gravity, like the coin that spins between heads and tails, knowing it cannot go on spinning forever. And now, it's about to fall! Dr. Salvador peers down at you, her face thrown into the shadow by the cold moonlight pouring in through the window behind her. She might be grinning, or glaring, or grimacing, or all three at once. The sound of that sudden, terrible peal of laughter won't leave your mind. You tremble in place, paralyzed in fear where you stand. You could run, you should run, but... She's pretty. I've never seen one of his familiars up close before. Ha! Ha! Hydrating. You force back a squeak of panic as suddenly the doctor moves, stooping to be at your eye level in front of you. Oh, that's cute. That's what you are, right? One of Octavio's living puppets. A puppet. Oh. She cocks her head thoughtfully. But how did you get here exactly? We're a very long way from Schulteren. Out here, little one. I can't imagine you walked this close. The faint glow of her desk lamp softens Dr. Salvador's features, robbing the severity from the angles, thawing the chill left by the moonlight. Calm curiosity suffices her tone and manner, entirely at odds. The way she snatched you up with the outburst you witnessed with that laugh. You would almost believe you imagined it, if not for the baton lying on top of the desk. Just to your left, where you watch her cast it aside as if it were venomous. That's right, puppet. The baton is it's there. It's right there, isn't it? At your very fingertips. You're so close. Just get it back for me. Get it back and I'll handle the rest. Promise. Can puppet even run faster? Like fast enough to get away from Dr. Salvador. Octavio's voice fills your consciousness, smooth and familiar and convincing. You want to believe your maestro, but he isn't here, and Dr. Salvador very much is murmuring to herself as she looks you over. She may not have harmed you yet, but she has already caught you once. Can you really snatch the baton from right under her nose and get away with it? Exactly, same question. Or you wonder if it might be wiser to wait. If she just glances away, gives you a moment of unobserved. Let's wait for a soft opening. A safe opening, because you know why? Wow. Not the vine boob. I say wait for a safe opening because I want to know more, basically. And if I run, what's the point? I want a story. Until tonight, you have trusted your maestro implicitly and unconditionally. He made you, sealed and stitched your heart safe inside your chest. He caught you when you fell. But there is no one here to catch you this time, and with only yourself to rely on, you cave to caution to the fear welling up inside you. You stay put, the baton gleaming at you like an accusation from where it lies. Puppet! Puppet, are you listening to me? Can you? You poor thing, you're shaking from head to toe. Oh, Puppet, no! You shrink back, Octavia's voice fading into the depths of your mind as Dr. Salvador leans in again, eyes shadowed, exhaustion etched into her face. She has pink eyes. That's pretty. Is she related to Octavio? Exhaustion and something else, time worn and aching. Sorrow turned outward. This woman, this stranger, knows what you are, called you by the name Octavio gave you, and she pities you. She is like PETA. There's nothing to be afraid of, you know. Though I doubt I've made much of a case myself. What's with this whole business with your master? She says the word as if it's a bitter to the tastes. I'm really not going to hurt you. This place has seen enough hurt for a lifetime. For people like you, especially. See? She cares about puppets! Like, I guess she just doesn't like that Octavio reincarnated them. Reincarnated? Oh wow, she can open her mouth. Okay, cool. Her gaze softens and her voice with it. Surely you understand. You've seen this hospital, the people that we treat, and you're just like them. Uh-huh. You're corrupted, aren't you? You must be. Something in her tone is searching, pleading. She's right and she knows it. And yet you think she might prefer to be wrong. Why? You cheat her quietly, eyes downcast. The way of her sigh tells you she understands. So the rumors were true. Octavio's puppets, corruption beasts, tamed like pets, turned to his will. She doesn't like that! Hearing about it is one thing, but seeing you up close like this. Look, lady, what the maestro does with us in a You know what? True. But I kind of get it. Like her concern. It's kind of fucked up to reincarnate someone suffering. And to like use them for your own benefit, I guess. She pauses to take in a long, shallow breath. You notice her hands are trembling. This line of work never does stop breaking my heart. Aw. A loaded silence follows, heavy with a pain that feels foreign for all that the doctor seems to believe it yours. Yeah, it reminds me of like how Carlisle from Twilight bit Edward and turned him into a vampire when he didn't want to be a vampire, you know? So he's like immortal and he didn't want it. He didn't want to be immortal. Also, yeah, good morning! Good morning! Welcome to the stream! You don't understand. There's a lot you don't understand. You realize about this place, about Octavio, about the baton. It draws your eye again, the eerie glimmer from the desk. You'd almost forgotten you were waiting for an opening, but... that wretched thing. I like her eyes. It's like the gay flag. It's lesbian flag. It's pink and orange. Pink, white, and orange. Is that on purpose? Is that You glance back up, panicked, to find Dr. Salvador following your gaze, eyes narrowed at the baton. He sent you to fetch it for him, didn't he? That's why you're here. Doing Octavio's bidding. Retrieving the very tool he uses to poison this world. Exactly! Wait, retrieving the very tool he uses to poison this world. Exactly! That's what she thinks. Her POV. Hakut, do you confirm her eyes are the colors of the lesbian flag and I feel like it was done on purpose? There's an uneasy cadence building in her tone. Her words coming faster, less steadily. I can't be the only one who sees it. The only one who questions the public story. Controlling corruption beasts. How convenient an ability. Just leave them alive. And let the nice man put them to good use. Don't mind spreading corruption. Honestly, looks like it. I feel like it was on purpose. All the while, no one ever wonders where it all came from. As if there isn't one person in particular benefiting from it. I don't know, I wasn't art. I thought the artist would reveal it to you guys. That Dr. Salvador looks up from the baton sharply, zeroing in on you, as if just remembering your presence, you tremble. But it's over now. It's over, I promise. Oh, this is scary. What are you gonna do? I'll never let this thing back into his hands again. Our words race through your mind, desperate. Disparate pieces refusing to slot together with the truth of your life as you have known it until now. Your maestro hunts monsters, he kills corruption beasts, and sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he remakes them better. Sometimes a new puppet joins the workshop instead. It's that simple. Except, sometimes you ask him questions he doesn't know. And here you are, presented with more. Puppet. Uh-oh. Octavio's voice bursts into your consciousness once more, measured but insistent. So you can hear me. With the ideas you were getting, I thought you were going to... Never mind, it's not important. Please, just do as I say this time. Get the baton and go already. I want to know more, though. How are we related? How are we connected? Am I gonna be cooked? You flinch, feeling your maestro's plea like a physical tremor within you. His tone off kilter, out of time with his usual controlled rhythm. It's not quite fear, but it's in the same key. Octavio is nervous. You realize as you stare at the baton down. Not moving an inch towards it so long that as that odd strained edge to voice his voice lingers in your mind. Wow, I can't read. Nervous for what might happen to you and his baton if you stay longer, or for what you might find out. I want to find out! Let's go! I don't want to lose you, puppet. Of course I'm worried. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. The reassurance comes a touch too late. Too quiet through the strings. You wonder if your maestro has ever lied to you. If you'd even known what a lie sounds like on his lips. ... Your mind is an open book to him. You know he senses your question, and yet no answer comes. I've seen you before. Uh-oh. The doctor's voice is soft again, all balm and bedside manner as she regards her tiny form. A sad furrow. Oh, I just burped. You were in his puppet show earlier today, weren't you? I was! Did you see me? Yes, I watched some of it. I had to. Blend in with the rest of the theater staff, you understand? Uh-oh. It was garish. See, she did not like the performance! 'Cause she's an empath! And she thinks it's disgusting that these puppets are like the circus thingy. A look of distaste crosses her features, mingled with melancholy. You chitter feebly, curious in spite of yourself. All those puppets, all those individual wills strung by and subservient, what I can't read, to his, and just used like pay. Exactly what I was saying earlier. I doubt the audience thought twice. How could they, without knowing? To them, it's smoke and mirrors. It's showmanship. It's not real. Her eyes. They bought tickets to the puppet show, not a dance. What? They aren't to know it's one and the same. But you, forced to obey, to leap to his every command up there. But Dr. Salvador, you don't know, you don't understand. He was so nice to me. He was so encouraging. He was like patting me in the head and shit. You don't understand. I actually enjoyed it. She draws a shaky breath, laced with sorrow. You must have been so afraid. Speak, puppet! Lady, if you didn't like the performance, you can get a refund. You blink, head spinning with the weight of doctor's words. You were afraid back then. No, not in the same way she... Exactly! Puppet actually enjoyed it, Dr. Salvador. Dr. Salvador, you don't understand. He's so buggy. Like, he's so buggy. Like this, Doc. You don't understand. He's so foggy with that emote. You remember the jitters in your heart, the way your hands shook backstage and again, hype on the set. Exactly, and he caught me with his hand. And each time, it was Octavio who made the fury. Exactly! Exactly! His voice urging you on, his hands guiding your path. You had your reservations at first, but he didn't force you to perform in the puppet show, did he? No, he did not. A shiver runs down your spine. The warm light of the theater suddenly chilled in your recollection as you can't help but wonder, what other choice would you have had? You could have just slacked around, puppet. Don't worry about it. You're a puppet, serving Octavio's purpose and your privilege. But what if you didn't want to? It's just a show, puppet. It's just a show. If you wanted to back out, if you couldn't do it, I would have let you. No questions asked. Exactly. I'm not a tyrant, you know. I just believed in you. I still do. It's that same voice again, the low, gentle timbre is used to soothe your nerves and time again. And you want to surrender to it, to trust him. But do you remember what he did to make you like this? You find yourself no longer reflexively shying away from her presence. Terrible curiosity outweigh fear. Yeah, that's true. Does it pain you, being bound to his will, living like this? More questions you don't know how to answer. I know the answer! Just say no! This is the only way you have ever lived. No! Still, the doctor seems to draw something of an admission from your silence. Pity etching itself onto her face once more. You have no idea, do you? Where it all comes from. What a corruption beast is before it's a corruption beast. Look, her eyes are gay. It's the gay flag. Your master's work has haunted my own like a second shadow for so long now. Corruption outbreak sites are always chaos in the wake of an attack. We take what help we can get, bounty hunters included. But this Octavio doesn't come to help survivors. He comes for the lost. We treat who we can, and sometimes the ones we know are too far gone to save it. To save, just vanish. And when that happens, the last person seen with the terminally corrupted is always him. Quiver under the intensity of her gaze, the bitterness on her tongue. Don't you see? If you're corrupted, if it's stitched and sewed a tiny body from the remnants of a beast, then it means there must have been a time when you weren't. Not only did he take that life from you, but he won't even let you rest now that it's gone. Ignorance is bliss, Doc. How dare you? There's an intensity in the doctor's eyes, a certainty that shakes your own understanding of your world to its very core. You know you were once a corruption beast. Your maestro makes no secret of it. That you do not remember that that life has always felt our mercy more than anything else. True, Doc. We don't have to know all this. Exactly! It's more cruel letting Puppet know all this information and giving it an existential crisis than just not saying anything at all. So, what you're doing is actually very cruel. Corruption beasts are monsters after all, and you don't want to be a monster. But then, why does the doctor seem so sorry for you? You're better this way, given life a modicum of will, a home in Octavio's workshop. You can't be like the corrupted patients in the hospital. There can't be a before for you. No matter how familiar some of the things you... Puppet, you used to live here. I mean, you used to work here. What is that sound? There can't be. Because if there were, you would remember. And if you didn't remember, why would Octavio keep it from you? Puppet, please! Doctor, he doesn't need to hear all this. Puppet is a highly trained... Puppet can only take so much with its little brain. If it does even exist. You've never heard of your maestro's voice so grim as it sounds right now. I'll explain everything, every single thing, I promise, but now, not while you're still in danger. This doctor doesn't have to lay a finger on you to hurt you. There are things words can do to you that I can't fix. And if I'm going to make any of this right, I need my baton, so bring it to me. Man! Do I go? I feel bad for Octavio and I don't like where this doctor is going. What do I do? You know what I'll do? I'll go to the toilet and think about it. Give me a second. I need to go potty, octopotty. Okay, I'm back. Why have I been jailed? Why? Okay. I still haven't decided. The thing is, right about now, if I were in Puppet's shoes, I would grab the baton and run. Now. Welcome back. Seems like someone locked you in potty jail. Well, thank you for locking me in the potty jail. But for the plot, or for the bit, I still want to find out who Puppet is, or how is the doctor related to the puppet or something. Because they were alluding to the dead person to be Puppet. Am I right or am I wrong? Realistically, I would grab the baton and run right about now. But I feel like I need to know more. But I feel like I already got my answer, no? Do I? I feel bad for Octavio though. Oh, what do I do? I'll save here. Save. Save. Follow your heart. Kaya mo yan. I feel like I'll know either way. Okay, I'll grab their baton and run. You quiver, glancing wildly between Dr. Salvador and the baton. Something sings in the back of your mind, whispers soft and wordless and wanting for it. Post. Octavio is still waiting for you, counting on you. Once you get the baton back to him, you can go home. And that's all the convincing you need. What? A gasp of shock leaves Dr. Salvador's lips as you launch for the baton, your tiny arms wrapping around it and clutching it tightly to your body. Uh-oh. Fleetingly, you register that it's warm to touch, and naturally so. And you're tumbling off the edge of the desk just out of Dr. Salvador's reach. Aw, Puppet. Yes, Puppet. Just don't look back now. This time, you don't question him. But the baton throbs in your grasp, a hummingbird heartbeat that your own rises to match as you hit the ground and scramble for the floor. No! Movement behind you, frantic, clumsy. A chair scrapes as it pushed out of the way the doctor's voice. No! You don't know what you're doing! You can't! You can't get away! You bolt out of Dr. Salvador's office and into the hallways. The baton is in your possession. You look back in just a split second at a silhouette resembling Dr. Salvador. Ah! Putang ina, ang bilis! Gulat ako! Fucking hell, why is she so fast? God damn! He's on the move. Get back here! Suddenly use your footing as you trip down the steps. Yet you hold onto the baton for dear life. Puppet, do not die! Uh-oh. Do not damage the baton at any cost. Yan na yung jumpscare. Yun yan! Putang na. Buisit. I need it in one piece. And of course, I also need you in one piece. One piece! You scramble to get back on your feet as the thunderous sounds of skipping steps echo through the stairway. You know you can't outrun her, however, you could attempt to evade her. You rapidly approach the bottom of the stairs, your head frantically looking left and right. There are only two choices, Puppet. You do not have much time. Huh? Your eyes immediately zero into the big letters that read exit from your memory. Uh-oh. You sneak your so you might as well take the risk. Okay, that's it. If she doesn't think you're heading in that direction, you can just lose her outside, then you can see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I made the wrong choice. However, unlike the other doors you managed to sleep through tonight, it appears there are no gaps. Uh-oh. Try opening the door. Uh-oh. You keep tugging and tugging, hoping. Uh-oh. I know you're somewhere over there, little puppet. Her cloying whisper sends chills up your limbs, causing you to panic even more. Quit messing with the door and hide somewhere else. The voice in your head makes. Uh-oh. Unfortunately for you, a shadow looms over you as you turn your. I'm fucked. Before you can make another move, a glass dome descends. We got jarred! Are you fucking? You start banging on the glass in hopes to break free. Oh no, but it's too late. You did not return the baton. You hesitated. You are a failure. Try again. Yes. She is on the move! Get back here! Suddenly. Da 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 da. Go 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 go. Okay. Patient ward. You remember earlier a few doctors were trying to. Okay, so much pain. Stop thinking! Stop thinking! Get charred. We did get charred. You stop thinking. Okay, go! Go, Bobby, go! Entering, you notice a few things are different. The lights are on, which means navigating through them. Okay. Uh-oh. The same doctors are frantically moving. Okay. No time to catch your breath. You need to get out of here. Move! Nodding your head, you start shifting your way through the yard, yet you could not help but stop, watch. Putangin na, nagulat na naman ako. Gago. Ho! You get it back. Oh, kinanang. Go! Go, puppet! Go! You, have you seen a tiny puppet? What? A puppet! It's escaping with something of value. We need to catch her. The bed. None of these doctors nor. Get out of me! Stop whatever you're doing and find it now! But doctor, no one knows stage 4 like you do. Just pull yourself together already. But ma'am, the pet. Get out of my way! The command in her voice chills you to the core as you start to pick up the pace. Finally, you escape out of the ward, hoping the commotion behind you will slow it down. You find yourself back at the nurse's station, now entirely empty, the lights dim. You recall that all of the doctors and nurses are assisting in the ward and probably in other parts of the hospital. Sadly, may mga accident ako kasama. Kalma na, doctor. I'm such a great VA. Voice artist. Voice actor? You're halfway there, puppet. The staff seem to have her distracted for now, so Bess is right. You know you're not far from the hall. It's like a chase scene. Oh, there's a trash can. Am I gonna get... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, I'm gonna get jarred again! Oh, I'm so dumb. I got jarred again. I got jarred again. I got jarred again. Oh! Hurry up! Hurry up! I'm not good with time pressure. You stare past the... Maybe you could hide. Damn girl, what about Tabby being... Nya! Yeah, ooh. On instinct, you start booking as fast as from a distance. You hear a door slamming and you pick up the pace. Every star, go! Go, Poppet, go! You finally make it out of the hallway as a... Due to your small stature, you... Oh, putang ina! Gulat. Sumama yung putang... Sumama yung vine boom! Buisit! Poppet, that's it. Come on, I can feel you're so close. The doctor is frozen. Ah! Why? You look behind you and then back! And some mods. You look behind you and then back at the staircase. Octavia is right. You're so close, you just have to. Huh? Take a leap! Take a leap! He caught you! He saved me! He saved me! Octavia's waiting for you at the bottom. I'm waiting for you to catch. Believe me. You want to go home, you want answers. You can't do it unless you jump. Jump! Everything feels like slow motion. Hurry up! Before gravity drags you towards the steps. How? You foul. Why is the smacking sound? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Puppet, a job well done. Oh my god. Now then, give me back my baton, we couldn't go home. A chill runs a lather stitch down your spine, so you want to go home, you do, yet you're still hesitating when suddenly you hear, uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. 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 You turn your head to see a desperate doctor. Uh-oh. Do not give that man the baton. This hospital matters more than his sick, twisted puppet show could ever could. I've given this place everything I could. Really? Everything so run down. Really? My soul? Really? She lets go and points at Octavia, her teeth gritting. You give the baton back to him, and this entire place crumbles down. How? You want to help? Then help me. Your ears slightly twitch at the words as you extend her hand to you. You clutch the baton tight to help me. We can save every corrupted page. How? Oh, you won't you shut up? You don't know a damn thing. The power in that baton, the repercussions of toying with it. You have no idea how much worse this place could get. Puppet, do not listen to her. Just hand over the baton and we can go home. Puppet. Home. Oh. Oh my god, that's scary. You missed the other puppets and you made him proud by following his orders. Everything could go back to normal just like that. However, you cannot help but feel the aching pain and cries from Dr. Salvador. Her desperation dredging up the doubts about Octavia you've been trying so hard to ignore. Your head throbs, trying to wrap your thoughts around everything at this moment. Think, Puppet, think. Okay. I feel like it's a no-brainer. I'm gonna choose Octavio, but I also feel like we're gonna get punished. He's gonna be like, you know too much, and then krills me. I know too much now, and he's gonna end up killing me. Maybe. I don't know. But hell no, I'm not giving the baton to Salvador. She doesn't know shit about the baton. Like, let's be for real. You know what? I'm gonna accept. I'm just gonna give the baton to Octavio and let him krill me. That's fine. You glance at the baton in your hands, grip tight as your gold heart thunders in your chest from the wild chase you just endured. What you need to do next should be obvious, yet looking back and forth between your maestro and the desperate doctor, you hesitate. Puppet, please. Puppet, you know what you have to do. You turn your gaze upwards to your puppeteer. He has a serious look in his face, regarding you fully with careful control and expectation. His eyes are clear of doubts and hesitation, as if fully trusting you to make the right decision. You wonder to yourself if you truly know what is right. I don't! But that's fine! Your journey through the hospital, although fraught with danger, opened up a whole new world for you. A world outside of the theater. A world you feel connection with. A connection with. A world you want to know. But now you see your puppeteer. Your puppeteer who gave you your heart, life, and goal and restricted thought they may be. Your puppeteer who showed you off on the stage and trusted in your abilities. Your puppeteer who caught you when you fell. Octavio, who is your entire world. Damn codependency. Discarding all hesitation, you sprint towards your maestro, baton raised high and ready to be passed into his bound hands. Puppet! You hear the thundering of frantic footsteps behind you, but you're faster as you skitter underneath the chair to reach Octavio's back and place the baton on his open hand. No sooner than you do does he close his hands around the artifact, harnessing its familiar power. You watch, enthralled, as bright, silvery blue strings manifest around him, tearing the ropes around his person and setting him free. Ha. You watch your maestro stand up and stretch, lifting his arms high, almost flaunting the baton in his grasp. Ooh, I like the music box. The doctor. Music box or xylophone? I don't know. The doctor seems rooted where she stands, a grimace painted heavily on her face. You. Octavio coolly. Oh! It's like out of tune Octavio's puppet show. It's like a broken music box. Coolly ignores her in favor of bending down to carefully pick up his discarded coat. With an elegant flick, he throws it into the air and strings neatly settling around his shoulders. You look at him like you did the first time you opened your eyes as his puppet, full of awe and wonder at his regal and refined stature. He swiftly turns on his heels, his coat billowing with the movement, your face with its wide back, his silhouette intimidating and dark. You did such an excellent job, puppet. Well done. Your gold heart sings with the praise, even more so when he looks back at you with a smile, gentle and kind. It's at odds with his rigid stance, and the powerful aura he emits, as reassuring as it's chilling. Octavio British. Now what to do with you? Octavio looks at Dr. Salvador with glee, the curve of his lips blade sharp and wholly unlike the smile he gave you. You'll be handed justice one day, you monster! I feel like a lot of people look at armies and think they're monsters. Probably. The thing is, I can't trust Salvador with the baton because of how she ran the hospital, unfortunately. Yeah. With her frantic declaration, Dr. Salvador hurriedly turns to escape. Yet, Octavio is quicker. nimble fingers orchestrating his strings at the first sign of movement. I can hear him say Marcus. Marcus. How do Australians say it? You don't get to run away from me. Wait, I like this pose. I like that. That's cool. I escaped and gave him the baton back. Come on, take a picture. Are you guys taking a picture? I love the BGM, by the way. Okay, gonna go back to my position. Okay. Okay. You don't get to run away from me. Strings fly from around Octavia's shoulders, quick and efficient as they wrap around the doctor, binding her. Ooh, kinky. Binding her in place. Gah! Tentatively, you move away from. Oh, I like how the puppets just coming into the screen. Tentatively, you move away from your hiding spot behind one of the legs of the chair, watching your maestro stalk towards the now-bound Doctor! Octavia moves slowly, deliberately, the click of his heels echoing loudly throughout the morgue, a grim metronome to the doctor's distressed breaths. You can barely see what's happening. Maestro's coat wide enough to conceal the struggling doctor. Still, you try your best to listen. You don't know why you're scared, but you know you're not scared for yourself. Now then, I guess it's time to talk. Hi, Umi! You're still up? You scuttle forward, worries dampening now your pursuer has been subdued, but she's being difficult. Oh! Thank you for the raid! Hello, Umi and Stardines! Welcome to the raid stream. I'm just playing Memento Solace visual novel made by the Octoposse. I think I'm almost ending. I'm not sure. I think so. But yeah, if you want to check out the game, here. It's so well written. The plot and even like the BGM, the SFX, like the sound design, amazing, beautiful. Hello, Rose Coast. How are you? How's everyone? If you don't want spoilers, feel free to hop off stream, or also if you just want to rest, feel free to go rest. If you want to lurk, feel free to keep the stream on. Thank you. Oh, was this? Yes, this is the visual novel. Yeah, so there might be spoilers because we're like towards the end, I think. So if you don't want spoilers, feel free to hop out. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Umi, for raiding. Let me just... There. Oh, thank you for the follow! Appreciate it! Okay, let's go back to the plot. Plot. She struggles against her restraints, hurling insults at Octavio. You will never understand corruption like I do. I will stop you from prolonging the suffering of others, your poaching of lives, lost to disease ends here. I feel like Octavio knows a lot about the corruption, though. Like, I feel like he's experienced losses as well. Hence, I don't know. I might be overcooking, but it's kind of crazy saying that you will never understand corruption like I do, when he literally controls corruption beasts and turn them to puppets. Ends where exactly? If you didn't realize, you're in quite a tangled situation right now. The confident cadence of Octavio's voice seems to chill the entire room. Instinctively, you wrap your arms around yourself. And I said we were going to talk, weren't we? But it seems like you don't want to. No? There's nothing to talk about. You've already made yourself clear. How so? I don't think I've ever had to explain myself to anyone before. Everything you've taken from me, I won't let you take anymore. Taken from you? What exactly did I take from you? Or are you blaming me for something you yourself have lost? Her friend! Or child, or brother, or whatever, sister. Octavio leans forward, hands behind his back, as if observing a specimen. Tell me, what did you lose, oh good doctor? Play the fool all you want, you snake. Ha! And here I was trying to be nice, asking for your side of the story. Octavio sighs dramatically, shaking his head in disbelief as he lifts his arm up in a shrug. I'll try it! Thank you for... Not thank you for the jail, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the raid. Please feel free to... Wait, is that Tabby? Yeah, this is a visual novel game made by his fan base, the Octoposse. And it's so good. If you want to play it, it's pinned in chat. So if you do want to play it, you can skip my stream to avoid spoilers. It's so good, I swear. I highly recommend it. I really do. He waves his baton carelessly as if dangling a carrot on a stick just out of reach. The doctor eyes him with contempt. Anyway, you should count yourself lucky that my puppet made it back to me all in one piece. Octavio moves to the side, giving a clear view of the bound doctor for the first time. The sight sends a chill down your spine. Oh, puppet, stop shaking! Feeling the fanciest of tugs at your heartstrings, you look up, hollow eyes meeting those of your maestro. He looks relieved. Wait, we had eye contact? Now, puppet, I'm sure you're feeling tired after all the running around you did. Running around you did, huh? Yes, I even climbed a hell lot of stairs. You feel the heavy weight of your limbs, your labored, haggard breaths. Yes, you are quite tired. You nod, he smiles. Well then, allow me to finish this so we can go on our merry way. Are you... Finish me? Am I dying? Oh, right, he's a healer. That's right. He takes a deep breath, eyes closed, and postures straight. It's how he looks in preparation for a performance. He lifts the baton delicately, a glowing trail of cold blue light. Cold blue! Mentioned, following its every move, you stare. This isn't the end, Octavio. I swear on my life, I swear I'll stop you. Heh, then swear it you shall. Oh, I like his smile here. Hark! Keep quiet, alright, puppet. And oh, hold the applause for when the show is over. Huh? What happened? Is there a jump scare? Ah! Oh. You wake up cocooned in a warm velvet cloth. Immediately, you recognize the pocket of your master's coat. Oh, look, the tree! Is that the hollow tree? Distant sounds of people talking and feet shuffling catch your ears, and you wonder just where exactly you are. Looking up, you see a sliver of light peeking in the opening of the coat. You lift yourself out with your arms, head popping out now that you've found your strength back. Oh, you're awake, little puppet. Octavio's jovial voice greets you. You turn your head towards him. He regards you with a warm smile before looking back at the road ahead. We're almost home, just a little bit further. Are you gonna kill me? Cause like, I was like doubting you and shit. The winding desert roads are unfamiliar. You haven't been out of the workshop all that much and you're just newly made, still adjusting to life as you get to know it. With only your puppeteer's guidance to go by. But if he says you're almost home, then you believe him. You watch quietly as dawn breaks on the horizon, slowly illuminating the dusty silhouette of the town. You don't see it. I'm gonna burp. The doctor must have brought you somewhere out far. A lingering thought interrupts from the back of your mind. Somehow anxious and just a little afraid. Doctor. Sensing through the strings, Octavio laughs. Oh, I just burped. You have nothing to worry about anymore, little puppet. I already took care of everything. Did you kill her? You wouldn't do that, would you? You just knocked her out, probably. Of course, you don't doubt that. You don't doubt your maestro at all now from the events earlier. Now, nobody's out to get you or me. I made sure to keep everything spotless. In fact, that hospital could really use some. Huh? Did he get puppets to clean the hospital? He sounds happy, carefree, and just a little smug at his declaration. You tilt your head to the side. And the good doctor made peace with me, as to be expected. His voice drops lower, a little secretive, and a little mysterious as he gaze at you with a smile. They've learned their lesson to not look too close. Silence falls between the two of you, yet the early morning hustle and bustle of the town ahead only serves to remind you that, despite everything, you left safely. Just you're about to nestle back into his pocket, Octavio hums, getting your attention. You are brave out there, puppet. I know I can rely on you. I made you in my image, after all. Smart, courageous, but most importantly, perfect. Huh. This time, when he looks at you, there's an undeniable warmth in his eyes. Oh, really? Even though I felt your fear, your terror, even though you risk your life to get the baton. At this, he brings a hand up, patting the other side of his chest, sighing in relief, presumably feeling the tangible weight of the baton tucked away in his coat. I already checked you before putting you in my pocket, but are you hurt anywhere? My heart, my brain. Too much information. Probably for the puppet. He laughs lightly at your enthusiastic declaration. You release a soft squeak when he starts rubbing your head fondly for the briefest of moments. I'm glad you're not hurt. Octavio sighs as if he releasing all of his pent-up worries to the world. He brings up his arms up, stretching as you meet the day ahead. Huh? You don't remember what exactly I did? No, I don't. That's okay. You were scared and tired, and understandably that you don't remember. What did you do? I told you, right? You have nothing to worry about. Absolutely nothing. Aww. You look up at him. He's looking back at you with a slight smile before turning the face into the Clementine horizon. The sun is more than halfway up the sky. You let yourself back into the pocket, curling in on yourself and closing your eyes. Aww. Yes, with your puppeteer with you and the baton in his possession, surely there's nothing. Why is this? Surely there's nothing to worry about anymore. Really? Really? Right? Uh-oh. What? Right? What ending did I get? What did he do? Oh, it's a good ending? Really? I want to figure out what happens to the other endings though. What if I waited? What if I didn't run and waited? Because they didn't reveal. You don't need to know what I did. I don't. I think I'm gonna play this tomorrow at work. Just to find out the other endings. Or should I stream it again? I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be such a short stream if I do it again though. But I'm gonna just cut to the choices. I thought they would reveal who Puppet was, or like how Puppet was somehow like, because Puppet was very familiar with the hospital. So thank you. Yeah, I wanna find how many endings are there. 3? Oh, so there's 2 more. So if I did stream it, it would be extremely short. Would it be easy to find out the other two endings. The thing is, it's so late. I don't want to continue if it's. You gave the baton to Arya. What if you gave the... Oh! Dramatic reading para matagal. Hindi ko na kaya, be. Yeah, I say stream it. Okay, sige. Okay! No problem. I'm gonna figure out when to do it. But wow! Holy crap! What an amazing game! Like... The plot... I like how you gave us choices and like even let us explore the areas. You can check the gallery? Oh! Whoa! I like the glitch. This was my favorite one. It even does the pan! Oh. Oh, I need to unlock these! There's still a lot. I see. I guess I missed something in between this. Okay. Talaga it's such a good art. Like, come on. And then it pans. Wow. Anyway, as I was saying... What was I saying? It's such a good game. The plot, I love the sound effects and the sound design in general. The original music, holy shit! And even the Octavio's puppet show in strings and in the music box, amazing. Pinaghirapan talaga ni Sai. Oh, really? Well, I get, yeah. It's a low angle and I get it, yeah. Grabe. The music team really helped with the immersion of it all. It's amazing. Grabe. Well done, everyone. Well done. Grabe. Nahirapan lang ako sa English. It doesn't help that I don't read. I'm not a reader. So... Wow, congrats everyone, you did so well. I can't wait for Octavio to check out this game because it's so well made. Wow, congrats everyone. Wow. Coders. Tatlo pala kayo. Wow, you guys, wow, that's crazy. Holy crap. Well done everyone. I'm so excited to play the rest of the endings too. Now, I think you did great. The thing is, you caught the end of it. I was really struggling throughout the whole game. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. This, wow, I have no words. It's such a well-made game. Like, you wouldn't think this was like a voluntary fan project. Like, this is a game I would pay for, actually. Legit, like maybe... How much would I pay for this? I don't know how much games cost, actually. I don't think I'd be a good judge of that. Maybe like $18. Because I like the number 8. It's like... I hope you guys get the perms to put this in Holo Indie, because holy... More people should play this game. For real. Sige, bigay ko. Anyway. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Also everyone for following earlier today. I appreciate it. We hit 250. Woo! Thank you. If you guys enjoyed the stream and want to see more, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Yeah. See you. See you. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you. Oh, all right. I have a stream tomorrow. It's a collab with Umi, Z and Chloe were playing Coral Island, so if you guys want to check that out, we're playing multiplayer Coral Island for the first time together. So if you guys want to check that out, feel free to follow me here, and then so you get notified and stuff. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see if we can raid to anyone. Oh wait, Dryad is online. If you guys like Silent Hill, let's go to Dryad. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you, everyone. Bye bye. Did I save my game? I don't know if I did.